What's up? How's everybody doing, man? Salute to everybody out there, man. We are live and direct, coming to you straight way. We back in the basement again, man. So much going on, man.
Today, a rare criminal.
So much going on, man. Excuse me. So much going on, man. So much going on in this country, man. I haven't done nothing on Trump lately, man. Trump been cruising, man. Trump just cruising. People can't. Yeah, I think the country, they resign. They know that, like, look, damn, we got 2.5 more years of this shit. Not shit, but I mean the liberals. The liberals like shit. It really happened. He's really president again. I think they were in denial. I think that first year of Trump was the denial stage, the extended denial stage. I think they starting to come to grips. They still fighting it, but they've come to grips. They've come to grips with it. They're not fighting it as hard as they did. They were fighting it tooth and nail, like they was trying to wake up from a bad dream. Yeah, man. We are live and direct. Live and direct. Live and direct. Direct to market. Direct to market. Direct. Hit that like button as you come in too. Shout out to JJ Jacobs. We back again. It's 4 days in a row, man. 4 days in a row, man. I'm on one, man. I'm on a heater, man. 4 days in a row, yo. We in this building. Great show for you guys, though, man. A great show. Yikes.
Today, a rare criminal court session on a Saturday, the murder trial for Karmelo Anthony. And today, a surprising shift. The state is done with their portion of this trial. Anthony's
wow. The state wrapped theirs up. They like, man, look, we comfortable with the evidence we laid out on a Saturday. They came in on a Saturday. They say Saturday. They came in on a Saturday. They came in this bitch on a Saturday. And wow. We in this bitch. Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Wakanda Lisa, Roger Wood, the building. They came in that bitch on a Saturday.
defense team, Karmelo Anthony, and today a surprising shift. The state is done with their portion of this trial. Anthony's defense team began presenting witnesses and testimony today. That teenager is the former Frisco ISD student accused of stabbing 17-year-old Austin Metcalf. He also a student of that school district at a high school track meet back in April of 2025. That youngster, Austin Metcalf, he died from those injuries. The prosecution over 3 days called more than 20 witnesses, most of them teenagers, some of them actually crying while testifying. Today, our Don White, covering the trial, reports the final witness from prosecutors was an adult who identified Austin Metcalf's official cause of death.
Some of the most gripping testimony was from the medical examiner's office here at the Collin County Courthouse. The judge warned the courtroom this information would be graphic, and that is when Austin Metcalf's family left the room. Collin County Chief Medical Examiner Dr. Elizabeth Ventura testified Metcalf was stabbed through the heart. She described the wound as gaping, 2.5 inches in length, and not survivable. Prosecutor Bill Werski showed 4 autopsy photos to the jury. Several jurors appeared emotional and put a hand over their mouth. 18-year-old Eddie Parra, a teammate of Metcalf at Memorial High School, also took the stand. Prosecutors asked who he noticed in their tent. He said Karmelo Anthony, and he thought it was weird because teams are supposed to stay in their own tents. Parra broke down on the stand when describing the stabbing, saying he noticed blood and a hole in Metcalf's chest, and Metcalf started screaming for help. The prosecutor asked Parra if the case was about race or self-defense. He said no. Werski went on to ask who was wrong that day. Parra said Karmelo and that he didn't have a reason to stab Metcalf. Another witness said he didn't believe the stabbing was in self-defense, saying that's lethal force against non-lethal force. The defense called Centennial High School track coach Adam Linwood to the stand. He said kids often go into other teams' tents to mingle. Prosecutors asked if an athlete should have a knife at a track meet, and the coach said no. Anthony's defense team argued he acted in self-defense and says at the time of the fatal stabbing, Frisco ISD had no policy barring athletes from going into other teams' tents. Anthony faces 5 to 99 years in prison if convicted, or
5 to 99 years. That's why I say it, Doug. He could get 5. He could get 5 years. The judge could give him 5 years. Yeah, man, he could get 5 years. Think about that, man. That little dude can get 5 years. As little as 5 years. That's bananas.
0.
That's bananas. $5 years. You heard it here.
had no policy barring athletes from going into other teams' tents. Anthony faces 5 to 99 years in prison if convicted, or a life sentence. The trial will resume at 9 a.m. on Monday with more defense witnesses. In McKinney, Dawn White, CBS News, Texas.
And as that defense takes over regarding their part of this trial, a reminder, we will, of course, have complete and continuing coverage of all of it on our website, cbsnewstexas.com.
Wow.
Welcome back into Live Now from Fox. My name is Alexandra Goldberg, and now we head out to Texas for our next story. Court is in session this Saturday for the murder trial of Frisco Independent School District student Karmelo Anthony. He's accused of fatally stabbing 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at a 2025 track meet.
The fact that they came in on a Saturday, they want to wrap this up and get on with it. They like, yo, this little nigga guilty. We ain't gonna do no long drawn out trial. We ain't even gonna play with this little nigga, man. We ain't even gonna play with this little son turd, man. We gonna wrap him up and ship him off. Now the question is for how long? Shout out to my man, Andro Libre. Says, forget that had orange chicken, rice for lunch, then went and got some wave pomade from my favorite Asian-owned black hair supply store. That's right, man. I'm still supporting Asian people. How can you boycott a whole race because of something one man did, man? And we gonna get into Rick Chow. Rick Chow was a goddamn gangster, man. Rick Chow like that, man. Niggas, if the you niggas love gangsters, right? You should love Rick Chow. Rick Chow's a gangster. Shout out to my man, Hot Stuff, man. A member for 31 months. They said Melo's cooked chicken neck. Yeah, Melo is goddamn low man. Now, he ain't low man. He said Szechuan or Hunan. They're my favorite two dishes, like, from Chinese people, man. Hunan or Szechuan. With white rice, too. My favorite dish used to be General Shows or General Tussauds. I don't know how y'all say it. In DC, we call it General Shows. But yeah, that used to be, it's kind of like orange chicken, but it's, oh my God, General Shows my shit. But I started getting a taste for Hunan and Szechuan. Yeah, I want to get some. I'm gonna go support my local Chinese Chinaman next time I get a chance, man. I'm not boycotting no whole race of people because of something one man did. Fuck that, man. You niggas, that's not even right, man. It don't even make sense. You niggas are awful, man. Salute to everybody out there, man, hitting the like button, smashing that like button. I mean, y'all leaning in on that like button. I like that, man. Leaning on that like button. Beat that like button up. Every night, woman. Listen, let's see what this bitch talking about.
Take a look here. We're going to pop up this social media post on your screen. Fox 4 News in Dallas saying testimony was resumed on Saturday in the Karmelo Anthony murder trial for the fatal stabbing of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at a high school track meet in Frisco in 2025. Taking a live look here at Dallas.
Damn, look at that city, man. That's a fucking metropolis. I was in Philly today. Philly kind of like this too. Huge ass city. Look at that city right there. That's a goddamn fuck. Shout out to the white man, man. Only the white man could build all this shit, man. Could have, and the Asian man. Shout out to the Asian man too. He helped. The Asian man helped a lot with this type of shit.
Texas, one of the live cameras that we do have in the newsroom. Wanted to run through some details that we have from Fox News correspondent Brooke Taylor, who has been in the courtroom. Now, the biggest takeaway, Brooke Taylor says, is that the state rested its case after calling 21 witnesses. She says at the center of the prosecution's case are the students who were under the team tent and witnessed the confrontation unfold. One witness testified that Metcalf asked Anthony to leave the tent about 15 times before the stabbing.
15 times. God damn. Yeah, that nigga wasn't gonna leave. That nigga was, yeah, man. Nah, ain't no way. There ain't no way he gonna let that white boy do. He rather kill that. He'd rather go to jail. The feeling he would have had if he would have let that white boy punk him like that, because that's really what it would have felt like to the black kid. It'd have felt like he got punked. Rather than feel like that, he'll go do some time. He'll sit down for a little bit. Now, 20, he don't want to do 20 for it, but he'll do 5 for that.
To break down day 3 for us in the courtroom is former federal prosecutor Nima Rahmani. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Alexandra. Big day today in that courtroom.
Absolutely. And as I was just saying, the state rested its case after calling just 21 witnesses. That's short of the expected number of witnesses that people expected to be called in the courtroom. Nima, if you will, take us into the minds of the prosecution team. What goes into the decision to rest your case?
So certainly in a case like this, you want to make sure that you have all or almost all of those percipient witnesses testify. A lot of them saw this interaction unfold, and some of them provided very helpful testimony for the prosecution. Now, we are seeing the defense start their case in chief, and they are putting on some of their own witnesses. And I would say that some of their best witnesses seem to be some of the first witnesses. But really, the facts here aren't necessarily that much in dispute. It's more of a question of, was this use of deadly force appropriate? And under Texas law, and in most states, deadly force in self-defense is only legally appropriate if the person using the force, in this case, Karmelo Anthony, is at imminent risk of death or serious bodily injury. And that use of force has to be both reasonable and proportionate. So what you see the prosecution arguing here, Alexandra, is that it was Karmelo Anthony who was the aggressor. He's the one who went into the tent. He knew it was a rival tent. He was asked to leave, and he chose not to do so. And he brought a knife to a proverbial fistfight, even though it was more pushing and shoving. Of course, the defense is painting a very different story. They're saying that it's not uncommon for rival team members to go into opposing tents. And it was raining. And in fact, Anthony seemed to be invited or maybe even welcome. So a very different story being portrayed by the defense as they start their case in chief today on a rare.
Yeah, man, but still at the same time, man, he stabbed the kid in the heart, man. We got a lot of other stuff going on today too, man. A lot of other stuff, man. We're gonna get into a lot of shit today, man. We're gonna bang it out, man. Bang it out. We're gonna bang it out. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button. We trying to get 20 people to take the $5 challenge tonight, man. We got one on the board so far, man. Trying to get 20 people to take the $5 challenge, man. We got one on the board so far. It'd be nice to see if we can do that, man. So much going on, man. So much going on. So much going on. Jeez.
A former NOPD officer convicted of killing 3 people appeared in court today in an effort to avoid the death penalty. Good evening. I'm Sharice Gibson.
And I'm Katie Moore. Attorney General Liz Murrill argues Antoinette Frank has exhausted all post-conviction relief options. Frank argues her accomplice, Rogers Lacaze, forced her to kill 3 people, including her former NOPD partner at a New Orleans East business in 1995.
Well, Winston Reed was in the courtroom and joining us now with more on today's developments. Winston.
Yeah, so essentially timing was at the center of this hearing today. So Antoinette Frank, she actually filed for post-conviction relief back in 2009, and she did so again in 2024. And there was a 15-year gap in between those 2 post-conviction relief filings. And the state is arguing that they have been materially prejudiced because of that long gap, and a lot of the evidence is no longer available to really challenge any of the claims that Antoinette Frank is making in these petitions.
So Winston, can you explain why exactly she was in?
This is a terrible segment. Look, they don't even,
For all this, I mean, it's something that's been.
they don't even got this shit together, man. That bitch smiling. She killed 3 people. She's smiling, but now she want to avoid the death penalty. Yikes. Black widow, bitch. Black women are what? More likely to commit murder than white men? That shit crazy.
Now to a story we first brought to you as breaking news at 6. One person has died following a shooting in Chesapeake. At around 4:30 this evening, police were called to Providence Road for gunshots. When they got there, the victim had been shot multiple times. He later died at the hospital. 10 on your side's Ethan Krause has the details.
Several residents here off of Providence Road say they heard multiple gunshots this afternoon. They then looked outside and saw a man on the ground with multiple gunshot wounds. Chesapeake police say they received reports of gunshots around 4:30 Saturday afternoon. I spoke with residents who live off of Providence Road who say they heard the gunshots.
So about 4:30, I was laying on the couch, heard some gunshots, heard two gunshots, two big ones. Then probably like 5 seconds later, I heard like a automatic gun, like 5 shots go off.
Police arrived and found a man who'd been shot multiple times. He was taken to the hospital where he later died from his injuries.
When I first came outside, I seen the body laying on the street over there by the sidewalk.
Residents I spoke to described the area as quiet, all of them telling me they'd never seen anything like this.
The normal day is quiet. It's normally nobody outside across the street. You may see a couple of ladies sitting out there talking, enjoying themselves. It's pretty quiet over there. It's pretty quiet on this side of the street, but the normal day is nothing.
Residents say they'll now remain cautious following this afternoon's shooting.
I just got to be cautious and watch their surroundings.
Yeah, you being hella cautious. He won't show his face. You being hella cautious. I wouldn't either, man. Niggas just come shoot you in broad daylight. That's the thing about niggas, man. Niggas will pull up in broad daylight, shoot your ass down. Like, you don't see other people doing this. You just don't see that.
See what's going on. Usually it's safe around here, but now you gotta just pay attention to what's going on around you.
Police say no suspect has been identified so far, and they ask anyone with information to call them at 757-382-6161, call 1-888-LOCK-YOU-UP, or submit a tip through the P3 Tips app. In Chesapeake, Ethan Krause, 10 on your side.
Yeah, shout out to my man Snake, man. Snake Twisted, man. Salute to you, bro. Dropping the Bitcoin on the brother, man.
It was a scene of shattered glass and about 24 evidence markers around midnight Saturday. Carpentersville police had the entire parking lot at Route 25 and Kings Road closed off for hours. Bullet holes could be seen through the glass doors and windows of La Illusion restaurant, bar, and gambling lounge.
I raced here. It was a little crazy. I never heard my dad that shocked before.
General manager Kevin Rialzola says his dad was inside the supermarket next door when he heard the gunshots. His dad tells me he came outside and saw a woman on the ground. Rialzola says there was a crowd of about 10 to 15 people waiting for tacos at the cart out front, including a couple.
They were both coming into the restaurant just as a couple, and he just followed them in there.
Rialzola says there is surveillance video that shows the shooter going after them.
He followed them inside the restaurant. He just went all out, to be honest. It was pretty brutal.
And told by the owner, police got to the scene quickly and saw the shooter firing shots. That's when police fired their guns, hitting and killing him. They say 2 victims were taken to the hospital, one in stable, but the other in critical condition. Police say it's evident the people involved knew each other and it stemmed from a domestic violence situation. Business owners in the strip mall got here early to see if they could open later. Some shocked to see this took place at La Illusion.
Once they had the pictures of like the shooting, the bullets and all that, I was like, man, it's something serious. And then seeing all the police, and I checked my cameras and I saw that it was still blacked off there.
As for La Illusion, they say they are sorry for the victims, but glad their staff are all safe as they plan to close the restaurant and bar, at least for the day.
So our employees are pretty shocked. I feel really bad for them. They're a little traumatized right now.
Police say no officers were hurt, and this was isolated only to the people involved. Illinois State Police are now investigating because this was an officer-involved shooting.
Jeez.
Tonight, the manhunt's underway for 2 women charged with murder after one of their mothers was found dead in a Silver Spring apartment.
Shit. Bonnie and fucking Bonnie and Clydesha. Bonnie and Clydesha. Jeez. Shout out to my man Roger Wood, man. He says, yo, Ock, these ninjas out here creating the safest areas to be in America by telling us where they won't be. That's true. But if the area is safe, they like whenever I'm somewhere and people are just acting normal, like fuck safe, just normal. People just behaving normally. It's a few blacks there. We gotta stop. We gotta change the vernacular, the dialect, man. Normal. It's not normal to act the way blacks act. It's abnormal behavior. Then you got this one. You got Bonnie and Clydesha here killing mothers and shit.
Tonight, the manhunt's underway for two women charged with murder after one of their mothers was found dead in a Silver Spring apartment.
And Fox 5 Sydney Persing is live outside of that building tonight with everything we know at this point. Sydney?
Well, police say they found that 67-year-old woman dead at a senior apartment complex here in Silver Spring. And tonight they say her very own daughter and her daughter's girlfriend face first-degree murder charges and at this hour are nowhere to be found. I want our viewers at home.
That was the girlfriend? Yeah, this is the Dom. Don't ask me how I guessed. This Amy. Amy Wineshack. Damn. That's a rough looking couple, man. Whew.
Home to take a quick and close look at their photos. These were provided to us by Montgomery County Police. Police say on the left, that is the victim's daughter, 29-year-old.
Remember that movie Thelma and Louise? They need to just ride off the side of the mountain, man. Like Thelma and Louise. Thelma and Louise is like, fuck that. We not going to prison, man. Who remember that movie Thelma and Louise? Press 1, man. They're like, we not going to prison. Fuck this shit. Just hit the gas and drove off the side of the mountain. Salute to everybody out there, man. Yeah, man. Y'all too, man. They don't look like they want to go to prison for the rest of their life, man.
Nessa Jongero Henderson of Clarksburg on the right. Police say that is her girlfriend, 36-year-old Samantha Rabel of Phoenix. Investigators tell Fox 5 just over a week ago on May 26 and at 11 a.m. they came here to the Charter House Senior Community to perform a welfare check on a 67-year-old resident named Hildy Henderson. When they arrived, they said they found her dead. Police have not revealed exactly how she died, just that after an autopsy, her death was ruled a homicide, and now her daughter and girlfriend have been identified as suspects and are again charged with first-degree murder in connection with her death. I just spoke with two residents here. The second you're about to hear from said he actually knew Hildy Henderson and even believed he'd seen her fight with her daughter before.
To learn that it was her own daughter, allegedly, that might have done this, your own daughter.
Shocking. But in this day and time, not too shocking, because you watch Dateline, you hear about it all the time. Well, I pray for it. Most definitely. I mean, that shouldn't happen, especially in a senior citizens building. That should never happen. You had the audacity to kill your mother. I mean, what does that say about you?
I was surprised, because she was already nice. I already talked to her, But, what can you say, Them her kids, couldn't stop them from going in her house.
So detectives have warrants out for the couple's arrest, but have not been able to locate them tonight. They are asking anyone at home with any information to please call 911 or visit the Crime Solvers of Montgomery County, Maryland website. That is crimesolversmcmd.org. You can click the link at the very top of the page that says p3tips.com, or you can go ahead and call the phone number. That's 1-866-411-84.
Well, you know one thing. When you a woman on the run, you never gonna run out of money, man. You always can sell that ass. She can always sell that ass. Put her little girlfriend on the track somewhere. Damn. Man.
Now to a story you will see.
This is where they're going. This is where that lovely couple is going, man.
Now to a story you will see only on Fox 5 tonight. Two women who spent the weekend in the Fulton County Jail are sounding off about how they claim they were treated in what they call a horrible experience.
One calls the conditions at the jail deplorable, while the other says it was the worst experience of her life. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor joins us from Jonesboro with the eye-opening story.
Good evening to you both. You know, it's common for us to hear a lot of negative things about the Fulton County Jail, but these two former inmates say the conditions were inhumane and they were treated like animals.
Once you get in there, it's like, I would rather die than just sit here.
Amber Tyre and
If these conditions too rough for them, man, them some rough conditions, man. These some nappy-headed hoes, man. They look like they could deal with anything, man. These hoes look like they can deal with anything, man. They look like they could survive with the, you know what I'm saying, a nuclear holocaust, man. It's too rough for them. Shit.
Tyre and Connie Lott say their 2 to 3 nights in the infamous Fulton County Jail were horrific. They describe the food as atrocious, the jail as filthy, and the water, they say, as contaminated.
Well, listen. Don't go to jail, man. Don't go to jail, man. Simple as that, man. Why we gotta make jail like Club Med? Jail ain't supposed, that's disrespectful to the victims. For jail to be like Club Med. Niggas got cell phones and shit. Snacks. Man, if I was in charge of that shit, man, it wouldn't be no motherfucking Doritos and fucking Twinkies and shit in the commissary, man. Fuck all that, man. It'd be state issued fucking snacks and shit. It wouldn't be no Doritos. It'd be Department of Corrections nacho, the Department of Corrections flavored nachos. Seriously, man. They got it too good in there, man. They complain too damn much. They just supposed to, don't go back, bitch. Change your ghetto ways. Change your ghetto ways. Turn from sin, man. Turn from sin, woman. And change your ghetto ways. Salute to everybody watching out there, man. Hit the like button, man. We'll be dropping the link shortly. I'll be dropping the link shortly. Sick of being lonely every night.
In the water. It's something in the water. And she was like, oh, it's a chemical. Yeah, it's a chemical in the water. And I'm like, what you mean? Like, what kind of chemical is it? I'm rinsing my mouth out with this stuff. And she was like, oh, yes, try not to swallow too much of it. You know, it shouldn't be too toxic to you. She was like, but yeah, it's a chemical. She was like, the water is contaminated here.
Both women who are mothers with jobs say the jail was extremely overcrowded, with 15 women.
Both of them are mothers with jobs. And listen, shit can happen. You know what I mean? I get it. You can end up in jail for the weekend. Don't go back, bitch.
Extremely overcrowded, with 15 women sharing 6 mats.
It was so many of us in one cell. It's just like a hard concrete floor because there's not enough mats for everybody to lay down. We said, well, we'll just put all of our mats together so everybody can at least lay down. Yeah, I had to sit down for 3 days and lay on a hard floor, not eat. It's just the lack of compassion. It is the lack of decency for human life.
Both women.
Good, man. Don't go back. Don't go back. Turn the other cheek, man. You out, man. You lucky, man. You free. You free, man. Y'all don't understand how lucky y'all got it, man. Y'all free. Don't go back. Shout out to Karen. We got to send our prayers out for Karen. Karen is if you, I don't agree with praying for people because people's prayers don't even work for their damn self. But if you got prayers that work, if you a type of person that prayers work, there's a lot of us, our prayers don't work. We pray and shit, don't nothing happen. But if you a person who prayers work, well, pray for Karen, man. Pray for her to pray for her to slay that dragon. Shout out to Karen, man. Karen's in the building, man. Hit the like button, everybody. Smash that like button. See, how can they put a chemical in the water? Easy. Just put a chemical in the water. They said the water's contaminated. If the water's contaminated, they probably put a chemical to clean the water, to disinfect the water. So the chemical is probably necessary to make it palatable for the inmates. And I don't have a problem with that, man. Stop going back to jail. These motherfuckers, stop going to jail, man. Stop going to jail. She said chirp, chirp. You heard a chirp? Oh, shit. Did y'all hear a chirp? See, I'm black. I can't hear it. I'm a sun man. I can't hear that shit. Did y'all hear a chirp? Oh, shit. No, y'all didn't, man. There's a chirp. Oh, fuck. Where is it? How far back, man? How far back is the chirp, man? How far back was the chirp? Because I'm a sun man. That shit, I can't hear that shit. Unless I'm focused on it. Oh shit, man. I was rooting for these hoes, man. I was rooting for these hoes. If they got a chirp, man, and you got kids, you ain't even taking care of your smoke detector. You got kids, they mothers with kids, but your smoke detector don't work. Bitch.
Overcrowded, with 15 women sharing 6 mats.
In the water. It's something in the water. And she was like, oh, it's a chemical. yeah, it's a chemical in the water. And I'm like, what you mean? Like, what kind of chemical is it? I rinsing my mouth out with this stuff. And she was like, oh, yes, try not to swallow too much
Oh
of it.
shit! Oh fucking A. No, man. Fuck no. Bitch, you don't hear that? You don't hear that, bitch? You don't hear that? How the fuck do you not hear that? Now listen, I'm not gonna see and act like I heard it the first time, but if that shit was going off all day in my house, if that shit was going off all day in my motherfucking house, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I would hear that shit. No fucking way, man. Listen to this shit. That shit loud as a motherfucker.
Rinsing my mouth out with this stuff. And she was like, oh, yes, try not to swallow too much of it. Out with this stuff. And she was like, oh, yes, try not to swallow too much with this stuff. And she was like, oh, yes, try not to swallow too much of it.
Oh, fucking A. I told y'all my smoke detector battery conked out a couple of months ago now. Man, I got in my car immediately, ran to the Rite Aid, got me a battery. That shit was $10. A D battery is $10 now, man. I ran straight way to the motherfucking CVS. Fuck that. I heard that shit. Like that shit all day. That shit is annoying, man. And it's such an easy fix. Let me play this video that I got for y'all next. I'm gonna play this video. We won't get to Rick Chow a little bit later. We already did Karmelo. If you just hear, we covered the Karmelo case. I'm gonna drop the link shortly and bring the panel up. But yeah, this is yo, you niggas, man. How the fuck don't you hear that? I can see once. That shit go off like every 30 seconds, don't it? That shit go off like every 30 seconds. That's 120 times an hour. And all you gotta do is get your ass in a chair or a step stool and fucking change that fucking battery. I bet you got your fucking hair done and nails and a bunch of tattoos, bitch. You can't go get a D battery. Yeah, a D battery. Fuck, go to the dollar store. Dollar store got D batteries, man. Even though it ain't $1 no more, it's probably like $2 now. But go to somewhere and get you a fucking D battery, bitch. This shit make me mad, man. We's the greatest mothers, bitch. Your fucking smoke detector don't work. How the fuck you a good mother? He said, back the story about confirmed African ceiling birds. Yeah, we called the African ceiling bird. Jesus Christ. Call that shit the African ceiling bird. Fucking A, man. Yo. What the fuck? Salute to everybody out there, man. Hit the like button. Take the $5 challenge. Support the channel, man. Make a donation. Support the channel. We going in, man. Fucking hey, man. I'm blown, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm fucked up. This shit fucked me up because I didn't hear this shit.
eat. It's just the lack of compassion. It is the lack of decency for human life.
Both women say they saw visibly sick female inmates vomiting and detoxing from drugs, who they say received no medical attention.
And she was vomiting, and she didn't even know. She was in her sleep, just choking and vomiting. Every time I alerted the officer that she needed medical attention, they would walk right by.
Now, we reached out to the Fulton County Sheriff's Office to get some response to these complaints. A spokesperson tells us the department takes these allegations of this nature very seriously and has launched an investigation. So we will continue to follow this. Reporting live in Jonesboro, Angelique Proctor, Fox 5 News.
Unbelievable, man. I'm fucked up, man. They really blew the shit out of me, man.
A man wanted in connection to a murder in Southwest Atlanta last year is behind bars. Cherokee County deputies allege Damian Heck was one of two people involved in an early morning shooting after they were confronted by a homeowner. News Dash reporter Ray Reyna is at the sheriff's office with the details.
The victim did not want to go on camera to talk about this incident, but he says he is grateful that the suspects have been arrested. But it was a scary night for this homeowner who was just checking on his truck after he got an alert on his phone. This Ring doorbell video captured two shots being fired at a victim just moments.
I told you they got the gun trained on the door. Our Nation alert. This is just. I try to keep you guys safe, man. I try to tell you the wisdom, man. We talked about this the other night. If you see somebody outside fucking with your car or your neighbor's car, man, do not fucking open that door, okay? Don't even be in the window. Call 911, but do not fucking open that door. They got one of them is in your car and the other one, or however many of them it is, it's at least one of them that's got a gun trained on the door. So as soon as that door is open, they're going to fire off on the person who comes up. And it possibly kill you. And then, get caught and go to prison for the rest of their lives. But still, like, these people are animals. They don't care about going to prison. They not going to, you know what I mean? Look how bad prison is, and they still want to go. Do not open that fucking door.
Just checking on his truck after he got an alert on his phone. This Ring doorbell video captured two shots being fired at a victim just moments after he confronted two suspects who were inside of his truck.
Never in 30 years have I ever heard of a suspect that just immediately firing upon a homeowner when they're approached outside. So that was definitely different, definitely scary.
Cherokee County deputies say it happened just after midnight at a home along Chesapeake Lane.
Fortunately, he was not injured. However, our detectives did arrive on the scene and they were looking at the trajectory of the bullets, and the bullets were headed directly for him, and his truck is what blocked them.
Deputies say they brought in canines for an initial search, but couldn't find the two suspects. Investigators then turned to their local Fusus and flock camera network to try to identify them.
They located a suspect or a vehicle that was fleeing the area about 2 minutes after the 911 call.
Deputies say the suspects, identified as Damian Heck and Montrella Colsey, were arrested by Atlanta police and
Shit. You need shout out to Barry B. Salute to Barry B. Barry B is in the building, man. The face of crime. If crime had a face, that would be it, man. Jeez.
had warrants out for their arrest. Investigators say Heck was wanted in connection to a murder last October along Allison Court in Southwest Atlanta.
I went in my closet in the basement of this house and heard 2 gunshots, maybe just 20 minutes after I arrived.
Neighbors say this early morning incident is unusual.
This neighborhood is very safe in my experience. I've been here 15 years and I've never seen anything like this. So I was very surprised to hear the shots.
Deputies credit their camera network to quickly get these 2 men in custody.
So there are some critics of this technology, but we're not sitting around just looking at cameras all day long trying to find people violating crimes. We use it as an investigative tool, and that's exactly what they did last night. And without those cameras and without the flock system, these suspects would likely be on the streets right now.
The 2 suspects are currently behind bars at the Fulton County Jail, and they face aggravated assault and entering automobile charges here in Cherokee County. Reporting in Cherokee County, Ray Adena, Fox 5 News.
Stabbed to death. Actor James Handy stabbed to death by girlfriend's son. Jesus Christ.
Let's go back to that breaking news out of Toledo, Ohio tonight. An urgent manhunt currently underway after at least 12 people were shot near a community street fair.
Toledo, we did a video in Toledo not too long ago, right? Maybe a few years ago now. Toledo is a fucking sun turd haven, man. Toledo got a lot of fucking sun turds there, man. We got the shooting right here. We got video of the shooting. I'll show it to you guys in a little bit, but I really want to just see what the news is saying about it first. Fucking A, man. He said sand and mud. They got a lot of fucking desert demons in Toledo. Jeez.
Officers were called out to the area near the Old West End Festival for a report of a person shot. But once police got there, they found a dozen people down. Now police are actively searching for the suspect or suspects. News Nation's Mills Hayes is.
I think we already know a description of the suspect. The question is which one? Which one of them? Which one of the 40,000 was it? Maybe the 40 million did it. Jeez.
The average age of people shot, they were all in their early 20s. And this happened just after 5:30 at the city's Old West End Festival. Police saying that it's a shame that people would disrupt such a beloved community event. Witnesses say that they were listening to live music when they heard gunshots and everyone immediately dropped to the ground. One witness says that he saw a gun being tossed to the ground less than 50 feet from him. City leaders say that what happened today is not a reflection of the city and what they stand for.
There has to be a tone set early on with summer just starting that this type of behavior will not be tolerated. And if anyone is thinking about doing something like this, the community is going to respond quickly to put an end to this type of behavior.
Ohio Governor Mike DeWine responding, saying that he was deeply concerned about the situation, adding that summer festivals should be a safe space for families to spend time together without the fear of violence. DeWine says that he's confident law enforcement will locate the suspects, and police say that there were several hundred people that were there, and they're asking for everyone to go through their cell phone video to see if they have any information that could be helpful. It's unclear if the shooters are juveniles, but Toledo police say that they are stepping up their outreach to juveniles to help prevent more shootings this summer.
Outreach.
And the deputy police chief.
They're stepping up their outreach to juveniles. So we already know juveniles. So his sons, 1,000% sons did this shit. Shout out to my man, Eric S. Eric S is in the building. Salute to Eric S, man. He said, why are ninjas always talking about boycotting something? Where would ninjas buy things like you said? Don't know how to run stores. Yeah, we gonna get to that, man. We gonna get to this crazy ass boycott in a little bit, man. We gonna get to that, man. Trust me, man. We gonna get to that one, man. This just happened though. This fucking niggas just fucking Had a mass shooting. You niggas, man. What's wrong with you niggas, man? Jesus Christ, man. What's wrong with you niggas?
Hello, everyone. Thanks for being here. I'm Sergeant Muhammad Ali Nasser. I'm the Public Information
Holy
Officer.
shit. Muhammad Ali Nasser. Fuck. Y'all got a goddamn desert demon in charge over there. That should be illegal, man. That should be illegal, man. Fuck.
Sir, for the Toledo Police Department. I'm going to go ahead and introduce our Deputy Chief, Joseph Heffernan.
There when the shots were coming out, appears as though there was at least 2 shooters. I think they were probably shooting at each other, and what ended up happening was 12 people were struck with bullets. That's what we have right now. 2 of them critical. We're processing the scene. We do have some evidence, and we're following up on some leads. It's pretty active right now as far as the investigative part of this goes. The scene itself is secured. Matter of fact, I think we're just about breaking down the scene right now as far as the initial processing.
All right, that's a boring ass press conference. Let me show you the motherfucking footage, man, online, man. Salute to everybody. Hit that like button, man. Smash that like button, man. This is the Toledo shooting. Graphic. Wounded man walking. New video shows young man who was shot walking down the street right after the attack at Old West End Festival. Old West End Festival. Niggas. Jesus Christ, man. You niggas. I'm sure that was I'm sure Old West End Festival was probably awesome, man. Like literally, like before niggas got, like if niggas wasn't able to go to that thing, like it's almost like you gotta segregate the races because there would never be a shooting there. It would never be a shooting if it wasn't for niggas, man. God damn. Old West End Festival. Damn. They ruined it too. These motherfuckers, you type in Old West End Festival, you don't get nothing about the actual festival. You just get shit about these niggas shooting. Damn. Let me show you this shit right here, man. These fucking turds, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he blew, man.
Oh, man, you shot? Be still, sit down, man. Sit down.
Yeah, call the hospital. Yeah, he gotta sit down. Hey, we need to call 911 right here.
Damn. And it was zombie mode, man. It says Toledo Festival turns into horror. 8 people shot. Well, it's not 8. It's more than 8. Look at these sons, man. Look how they act, man. Nobody else acts like this. Nobody. Always fighting, backbiting, talking, complaining, all the negative traits, every negative virtue that a motherfucker have, niggas do it all the time.
Hey,
What the fuck? Oh! What the fuck? Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I found the one? What's in these
Look at this shit, man. Festival, man. A festival is supposed to be. It's unbelievable, man. Yeah, nobody died. A bunch of people hit. I mean, somebody just randomly sprayed into the crowd. That spraying into the crowd shit got to be met with more force, man. Like, this is unreal, man. Like, you get to just suedo robe and just some kind of like skirt and shit, robe, whatever, and you just get to show up. I'm Muslim. A lot of that shit, all like, I'm saying that because the police chief here in this city is Muslim. So, and there's a lot of blacks that's probably Muslim. That shit is dangerous, man. Having these motherfuckers around, man. Having blacks around is dangerous. Having sun turds around is dangerous. And then the first thing they say is, we need more resources. We need more of your tax dollars. How can people not see that you can't fix this with programs? You can't fix this with programs, man. You can't fix this shit. This shit is a problem America's gonna have forever.
Welcome back, everyone. Before we went to break, we were following the breaking news out of Ohio, so we want to continue with that coverage. At approximately 5:37 p.m., this is according to Toledo police, who put this statement out on Twitter at around 6:30 p.m. At approximately 5:37 p.m., Toledo police officers responded to a report of a person shot in the area of Delaware Avenue and Glenwood Avenue near the Old West End Festival. Upon arrival, officers discovered multiple shooting victims. Many victims have been transported to nearby medical facilities for treatment. The Toledo Police Department is actively searching for the suspect or suspects involved. The investigation currently includes scenes in the area of Delaware Avenue and Robinwood Avenue. Residents and visitors are asked to avoid the area and expect a significant police presence as officers continue their search and investigators work to determine the circumstances surrounding the incident. Additional information will be provided as it becomes available. So we're learning information right now about what appears to be a multiple shooting in the...
If MSNBC covering it or MS Now, they must not know that the shooter's black. This shit's crazy, man. I bet you the Old West End Festival where this happened, I bet niggas wasn't even supposed to be there. I bet it's not even a function for niggas. I bet it's just a function for the open. See, a lot of things are made public, and then sons come and steal it if it's not nailed down. Let me see what else is going on about this shit, man. This is so disappointing, man. People had these festivals for decades and decades and decades, and then niggas find out, oh man, it's boring. Let's go down there and smack on some hoes, and then it's a shoot. Like, it's crazy. Here you go, right here.
favorite returns this weekend, the 51st Old West End Festival. One kicks off tonight with a big glow roll, mini parade of bikes and golf carts, all decked out in lights. Then tomorrow and Sunday, tours of the historic homes along with a number of other outstanding festivities. They've got an art fair and big yard sales.
The Old West End Festival is not only fun for the whole family with children's activities, food, and music, but things like these historic home tours, the ticket sales, it's a fundraiser for this neighborhood to benefit the neighborhood. And this year for festival, we've actually added one additional element, which is a 50-50 raffle.
And one of the bigger events of the weekend happens tomorrow. It's the King Wamba Carnival Parade, which steps off at 10 a.m.
Rossford Bulldog Pride will one.
Wow. So yeah, we don't got enough on that, so we're gonna move along to the next story, man. We don't have enough on the shooter. I'm gonna look and see if we can find the shooter. Oh yeah, let me go to my Where's that video that I wanted to show y'all? Just to show y'all about. Maybe it's on the other channel. Maybe I was on my other channel when I could be that they wow. Let's see. Damn. I didn't save it right, man. Oh, man. I didn't save it. Fuck. I think maybe it's in my searches. Maybe it's in my history. Let me see my history. My daughter, she watch 1,000 shows every hour. She watch these little 2-minute things, so it might be pushed back. I'm hoping it's in here. Maybe I saved it. Hopefully I saved it. Shit. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. I found it.
Africa. Back to the mother.
I found it, guys. This is a video you guys see. This is why blacks it's hopeless, man. The situation is hopeless. Yeah, it's usually two hops ran into each other. Yeah. The situation is hopeless. Watch this, guys. The African or the black, wherever black people are, situation is hopeless. Other races are just going to have to parent us and shelter us and bring us into the fold because of how, treacherous our societies were. You couldn't build a fucking well without niggas coming in and fucking the well up. You couldn't build rudimentary shit around niggas. Let me just play this video.
A Black American man living in Africa dropped a brutal reality check about his experience, warning other people from coming after quickly discovering the locals do not view Black Americans as their own people. In fact, the perceived expectation of racial solidarity evaporates the moment you step off the plane and get selectively extorted, scammed, and exploited for being a foreigner. As always, like the video and subscribe to the channel. I have a lot to say on this topic, so make sure you watch till the end, but let's jump into it.
You should not move to Africa if you expect to feel welcome. You see, I had the exact same skin tone as a lady. Nobody around the world can mistake me for anything other than a black man. In particular, those who come with a Pan-Africanist mindset. Because you're coming over here thinking we are one, we are brothers, we are the same. I'm here to uplift, I'm here to help, I'm here to build, right? These are words that are very common in the Pan-African community. And then when you get to Africa, you realize you're looked at as an Mzungu, right? A white person. And it's so disheartening because you're being overcharged, you're being scammed, you're being looked at as an opportunity, right? You're being left out of certain conversations that you might have wanted to be involved in. And a lot of this honestly can be avoided though if you just know the real, honest, raw truth about moving to the continent of Africa.
So therein lies the problem with the Black American perspective. Black Americans view communal solidarity to be skin deep. Because slaves were brought from all over West Africa and lumped into the category of Black, the Black experience has always been, if we share the same skin color, we're part of the same group, we're part of the same class, and we share the same common struggle. And that skin deep perspective of cultural connection is wrongly projected onto the people of Africa. It would be like expecting Europeans to see Americans as one of their own people just because they have white skin. But the left keeps reinforcing this falsehood to Black people using terms like Black and brown community to imply that solidarity and shared interests are a matter of skin color. And Black Americans are shocked to find out that somebody from Ghana doesn't think they're the same as somebody from Uganda, and they certainly don't think they're the same as a Black American. And I'm so confused at the perplexion because even in America, two Black people who live in the same city but are from different neighborhoods don't have solidarity with one another. If a Black person in Chicago enters the wrong Black neighborhood in Chicago, they might not make it out alive. But here he explains just how badly Black Americans get exploited and why it makes it impossible to live in Africa.
So recently I met a Black American woman who's been living here in Uganda, and she owns some land here and has been hiring locals to help, develop it and build it. She's paying them more than they would earn if they work for other people in the area. She is paying them on time, which is super, super rare here in Uganda. And then number three, she hires like local women in the area to cook for the employees so they can eat while they're working. The workers keep stealing from her. They take the tools that she buys and they go to town and sell them. She buys 10 bags of concrete, but somehow only 6 of them end up on a work site. So now she has to watch everyone like a hawk. This brings me on to reason number one, why many Black Americans leave Africa is, well, they feel like they're at a constant disadvantage. Most Africans that I've met believe that Black Americans are a result of white people and African people breeding together. And Mzungu means like white man. They believe it's perfectly acceptable to lie to the Mzungu, to steal from the Mzungu, to mistreat the Mzungu. And the logic they use to justify this or to make it okay is, well, you have money and I don't. And you see, being an American means you earn dollars, and earning dollars means, in eyes of locals, you are rich.
Now, this is more of an indictment of Africa and why it can't develop or modernize despite trillions of dollars in foreign aid being spent over the years. The governments are extremely corrupt, which leads to a massive distrust in the institutions. And because there is no expectation that you'll get ahead and improve your life by doing things the right way, the people adopt a mindset of short-term thinking, where people will lie, cheat, beg, borrow, and steal for short-term benefit at the expense of long-term prosperity. When Americans who want to move to Africa and bring their money and invest in the country and build a house and establish roots get cheated and robbed at every turn by the locals, it scares away the very people Africa needs to help build up its society. They're only interested in getting as much as they possibly can today, even if it means they'll be worse off for it tomorrow. And because everybody is constantly trying to take advantage of one another on a daily basis, it creates an extremely low trust society. There's very little solidarity or collective unity in individual African countries amongst people who share the same language, the same culture, and the same history. So what makes you think they're going to extend an olive branch to people 5,000 miles away on a different continent just because they share the same skin color? And this particular guy is living in Uganda, but here's another American woman living in Ghana who has almost the identical experience.
There are Americans coming over here being nasty, doing nasty things, and being bad to the locals. Now let me flip the script, okay? Let's talk about the fact that we get abused over here too. The thing about Ghana is stop crying victim. Stop crying victim, because y'all cheat us out of a lot of stuff. Y'all invited us to come home, which by the thousands we did. We came running to Ghana. People sold their homes, moved out of their apartments, sold everything. Some people packed up containers and moved over here just to get over here and realize this is not our home. Y'all call us foreigners. Ghanaians call us that. We didn't make that word up. We didn't start calling ourselves that. We don't know that that's what y'all call the white people and the Chinese because we're not around them. But we know that that's what y'all call us. I ain't never heard the word before, Toby, till I came to Ghana. Okay. Y'all invite us home. Let's talk about what y'all do to us. Starting from the before we get to the airport, we got to have a visa that we pay for to even enter our home. We pay all this money for passports and visas to get here. We get to the airport, and as soon as you see a blue passport, everybody's coming for us. Can you give me something small, small at the COVID place? You get to immigration. Can you give me something small, small? You get to baggage. Can you give me something small, small? I have never seen nowhere in any country or state where people have openly, it says $60 for foreigners, $30 for locals. Okay. You go to Cocoon Park, and I don't remember the price. Let's say 200 for foreigners, because that's what y'all call us, 40 for locals. You go to the castle, it's 60 for foreigners, 10 for locals. I ain't never seen that nowhere. I ain't never went nowhere in the US, Mexico, and Canada where it said you pay, if you a local, if you're from here, you pay $3 for a Coca-Cola, but if you're a foreigner, you pay $8 for a Coca-Cola. I ain't never seen that nowhere except Ghana.
Black Americans, for some reason, are unable to fathom that Africans murder each other, genocide one another, conquer each other, oppress and subjugate one another. So the fact that you share the same skin color is frankly inconsequential. And the left has constantly told Black people to reject their American identity and align more with their African identity. Those are their people, only for them to get to Africa and realize that was a giant fairy tale. A Black American is no more a Nigerian than a white American is a German. And the simple fact that Black Americans think they're going to move to Africa and build Wakanda is evident of their American perspective. They're thinking about long-term planning, building, investing, enterprise, while the locals view infrastructure as something to be destroyed and sold for scrap metal, and view investments such as that lady trying to build a house as an opportunity to steal tools and materials and just resell them. And in that moment, these Black Americans realize they've been sold a lie, and begrudgingly, I hate to say it, realize they have more in common with white man John Smith than they do the local residents of Uganda, simply because they share the same skin color. But the final reason the guy gives why Black Americans shouldn't move to Africa is the one we all expect. It's Africa.
So that brings me on to reason number 3 why many Black Americans decide to leave Africa, and that is there are better options. You see, of course, I'm not going to pay $7,500 for a piece of paper that lets me stay in a country that doesn't even provide me with stable electricity. What you end up doing is you look for other options in other countries, and you find that there's way better options. For example, in Paraguay, all I have to do is go there with a birth certificate.
So yeah, you guys get it, man. You can't build with Black people, man, no matter where they're at. No matter where they're at, you can't build with them. You're not going to be able to build nothing. It just is what it is. Yeah. Look at this shit. I mean, it's just constant, man.
Breaking news to get to right now, violence. 7 people were shot overnight on the city's south side.
Hate to hear this. Saquon is live at the scene with the latest. Good morning, Say.
Yo,
Hey, good morning, guys.
When they said Saquon, I thought it was going to be a nigga. But it's really a real Saquon, the actual Saquon. Goddamn Asian woman, man. Saquon.
Yeah, obviously, we are hearing from Chicago police now. We know a total of 7 people were shot. 2 of them have died from their injuries. I'll step aside so you can see. It's still a very active scene, even hours later. Obviously, an investigation is underway. Actually, just moments ago, we saw this fire truck pull up. So they pulled up to the crime scene once again, probably about in the last 2 minutes or so. You can see that there are there's a situation here involving 2 cars. It looks like the front driver's side door is wide open right now. The flashers are going off. It looks like it kind of collided there with that red car. We're still trying to figure out how this is playing a part in this investigation that is very much underway right now. We can see some bystanders kind of standing on the street as well, trying to figure out what's going on this morning. I do want to show you some video, though, from when this mass shooting broke out just before 3 o'clock this morning. Chicago police say 2 men went up to a group of people who were standing outside along South Wood Street, not far from Cornell Square Park, and several schools nearby as well. This morning, we're also learning more about the people who were shot. Their ages all range between 23 and 54. Out of the 5 victims who are still recovering in the hospital right now, 1 is said to be in good condition, 2 are listed in fair condition, and the other 2 are said to be in critical condition at this time. We are still working to identify the 2 men who died from their injuries. All we know about them so far is that they were first listed in critical condition, but then later died at the hospital. Back out here live, just one last live look here at the scene as Area 1 detectives try to figure out who was behind this and why. So far, no arrests have been made in connection to this mass shooting, but of course, as soon as we get an update from Chicago police, we'll be sure to let you know, including any updates on victims' conditions this morning. Guys.
Hopefully we can get some answers soon. Thank you so much, Say.
Wow. The dude they killed a teacher and a chef. A teacher and a chef at this damn mass shooting, man. What is it? Back of the yards? These niggas killed a teacher and a chef. Let me see if I can find the video of the teacher. They killed a teacher at this motherfucker. Just it was just the nigga walked up on a group of people, but it wasn't even the ops, yo. It was just fucking crazy. Like, yeah, look at this nigga. It's the chef.
He was passionate about something or someone. He doesn't stop.
Many knew him as Chef Wavy, but for 44-year-old Isaac Bradley, his job came second to his role as dad.
Wavy, Chef Wavy was not just Chef Wavy. He was dad, he was brother.
I want to see the teacher. What's the teacher? It was a teacher. Holy shit. We got a lot going on, man. But let me just go ahead and shift gears to this one.
The neighborhood has been trying to make sense of this all day, and I spoke with the victim's dad. He is devastated. His son was shot right here at 20th and Durford Streets.
I was in Philly today.
Away.
I was in Philly today, and as soon as I got into the city, I got off the turnpike, and I got into the city traffic. Somebody hit me with the horn. Boom. I was like, oh, shit, I'm in Philly. These motherfuckers use their horn. Because where I'm at, people don't really use their horn like that, right? Somebody laid on the horn on my ass. I was like, damn. That's how I get nervous. I was like, damn, I'm in Philly, motherfucker hitting me with the horn. I said, fuck. I'm in Philly. Philly got a different energy to it, man. Philly got a different energy, man. Everybody hit that like button, man. Take the $5 challenge, man. We trying to get, how many do we have so far? We have, I think we got 6 people that took the challenge, man. We're looking for more people to take the challenge, sponsor the show, support the channel, guys. Support the channel. PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, Bitcoin, whatever you got, man. Whatever you want to support the channel with, man. And come on up, man. I dropped the link. So if you want to come up, you want to express your views, man, for any amount of time, man, come on up, man. Let me white kid killed in Philly. You know it was a nigga that did this shit.
The neighborhood has been trying to make sense of this all day, and I spoke with the victim's dad. He is devastated. His son was shot right here at 20th and Durford Streets, just steps away from his home. The final moments of 22-year-old Billy Schmidt's life were caught on camera, pleading for his cell phone.
It's very upsetting.
Video from Ezra Rolanavich's porch camera at 1:30 Saturday morning shows two young men talking with Billy, who's off camera to the left. Seconds later, we see Billy follow them into the street toward 20th and Durford.
They stole his cell phone. They stole this white kid's cell phone, and he asked for it back. Listen, I get it, man. And salute to Deluxe 247, aka Cal, aka the real MVP, coming through once again. I get it, man. I know I want my cell phone. Fuck that. I want my cell phone. Nigga. Like shit, nigga. Salute to my man, MC Productions, man. He said I got fired for the first time in my life. Oh shit, man. The first night I was restless. The other days were cool until the seventh day when I was depressed. Have you ever been fired from work? Yeah, man. They just demonetized my other channel, man. They just demonetized my other channel, man. They demonetized my channel, man. So yeah, man. I listen. I know, man. I know, man. Trust me, bro. Like, What I would do if I was you, MC Production, and I'm gonna get back to the story shortly, man. We're gonna start at the beginning, man. Shortly, just speaking to MC Productions, man, he said he got fired. Right now, what I would do, stop frivolous spending, make that bologna sandwich, eat that Hot Pocket, and I'm not even trying to be funny. Eat that Hot Pocket. Go buy some groceries. If you got any money, buy some groceries. That way you won't eat out. Chips and shit you like. Make one grocery shop. Get shit that you're gonna eat. Little pizzas, Elio pizzas and shit that you can put in the microwave. Whatever you like to eat. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit. That way you won't eat out. That'll save you a lot of money. Because what you want to do is you want to cut back on spending now that you've been fired, right? Because that's what you got to do initially, right? Cut back on spending. If you got something, if you got a cell phone bill, if you got some money right now, pay your cell phone bill. Pay your rent. It's better to take that money on your last check, pay your rent and your cell phone bill, and be broke than to slowly spend it all and then still have to pay your rent and your cell phone bill. Press one. Press one. Just go ahead and knock out your rent and knock out your cell phone bill off the break. Because you can be, because you're gonna spend that money. If you got your last check, severance pay, they probably gave you severance pay or they gave you your last check. Don't try to hold on to that shit. Don't try to like spend it and shit and like, oh, I got some money. Nah, get rid of that shit. Fill up your gas tank. And only use your car to go places where you need to go. You got to cut back on spending. You got to cut back on spending if you lost your job, man. You got to cut back on spending, but you got to but you want to do a big grocery shop, fill your gas tank up. If there's bills that need to be paid with that last check, pay them bills. Last thing you want to do is You know, blow that money, that lump sum of money you got, and still have the bills because you're gonna blow it. You're not gonna spend it on nothing worthwhile. Don't be afraid to ask your parents for some money, man. Ask your parents for some money. Tell your parents, like, look, man, I've been holding down this job for a while. I lost my job. I need a couple dollars to get me over for right now. You know what I mean? If your parents are still around, ask them for some money. So it's better to run, to not have to not have it and not need it, than to not have it and never and need it. Yeah, we got Big Town in the building, man. What's up, Nick Town?
Big fella. What's
going on? I was in your city today, man. I picked my wife up from the train station. I got
Oh, 30th Street.
Yeah, I got the fuck up out of there. I got in and got out.
Yeah, man, that's always the best move, man. It's like that's the go-to move whenever you're around niggas. Just get in, get out.
Yeah, with 30th Street. Yeah, that's a nice train station. I will tell you that.
Yeah, it is nice, man. It's a nice, just a nice, transportation
Area.
center. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, down there, I was I saw the Rocky Steps when I was heading out the city.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's like yeah, everybody goes there. I mean, well, not everybody.
there was a lot
Mostly
of people.
riders.
It was a lot of people down that motherfucker.
Yeah, people definitely go there like every day, bro. Like
Yeah,
around that.
tourist. It's a tourist.
Yeah, sure. Like it's just like it's just one of those places, man. You just
Yeah,
go to the Rocky Steps.
I'm gonna run them steps one time, man. When I if I ever stop in Philly again. But I got in as soon as I got in the city, got off the turnpike. Somebody hit me with the horn, loud as a motherfucker, because I was trying to get over. I got in the wrong lane. I got in the turning lane. And I was trying to get back into the motherfucking lane to go straight. And I was waiting for the light to turn. Motherfuckers, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I said, I'm in Philly, man. Let me
you're in Philly, man. Work.
Yeah, man. I said, I'm in Philly, man. Let me go ahead and move out. And then I went and busted U-turn, man. I said, I said, fuck this shit. I ain't gonna hold these people up.
Yeah.
These people mean, man. These people mean up this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Then we was going out. My wife was driving on the way back, and she got hit with the horn. I was like, God damn, these motherfuckers.
It's a mean city, bro. We some aggressive driving ass niggas over here, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I come from a family of aggressive ass drivers, bro.
Oh, I'm an aggressive driver. I'm from DC. Don't get shit twisted. I just been in this little town in upstate PA for a long time. But I'm a maniac, man. Fuck that. But I mean, I'm sure it's different in Philly because y'all roads a little narrower. But yeah, I'm a maniac, man. I ain't no motherfucking wilting flower, but it just caught me off guard because in this town, like the people, people nice and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get accustomed to that.
They'll hit the horn, they'll boop you. They go like boop, you know how you tap it.
Get a little love tap.
Yeah, Philly, they lay on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
And they'll drive past you and like stare you the fuck down. Like, what the fuck are you like? Do you know how to drive? What's going on, bro?
Yeah, that's how that road rage shit start. Cause it's like, yeah, that's why I didn't want to get involved with it because I was like road rage, man. Salute to Elsa, man. What's up, Elsa? Elsa's in the building, man. What's cracking, man?
Hey, not much. What's up? You can hear me?
Oh, Elsa, you should have. I gotta show you these pictures from I went to an African wedding, man, last week, man.
Oh shit, it was a Nigerian jump?
Yeah, the whole family, we all wore the same clothes and shit, the same outfit.
Yeah, that's lit. Yeah, I know that was lit, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the first time I dressed up with everybody. I had never like got dressed, you know what I'm saying, the same outfit as everybody.
Yeah, nah, that's official. That's official. That's what's up. I know it was a good time though, right?
Oh, fucking great. That shit was a fucking, yo, that shit was like unreal, man. It was like some shit.
A trick fest.
Yeah, it's like
Nigerians, we invented tricking. We invented
the money dance.
making it rain.
Yeah, the money dance. They was throwing money on the bride. She was my cousin. She my cousin. They was throwing money on the bride for hours. Like this, I'm talking about. They had a money machine in there, and they had a money station. You could get ones. Like it was no problem getting ones. Yeah.
What's up, Nick Chow? What's up, bro?
What's cracking?
Oh, hey man, hey Ak, man, hey, not to derail any further, man.
Go ahead.
Young, well, I met this young jump, man. So that conversation we had last time fucked me up.
About booty
head? I couldn't help but ask her, son.
You ate some ass before?
It fucked up, man. She said she done did that shit before. I was like, oh, ew, bitch.
No. Oh man, she cute.
Yeah, she cute as shit.
Oh man, young tenderoni done went to Brown Town.
Young
tenderoni. Dang. These hoes eating ass and feet, bro.
Nah, man, that shit fucked me up. But that ain't stopped me. I still crack.
Nah, it ain't gonna stop me either. I'm still tucker down too, bro.
It just make you look at her different though.
Yeah, I just yep. That's all it does.
It's like bitch. It's like bitch. You because you know like you know how the type of niggas you probably fuck hood niggas and shit. It's like
yeah, you eating man ass and shit.
Right.
Man got his legs cocked up, eating his ass and shit. Eating his ass and feet. Can't leave the feet out. They eating ass and feet up now, bro.
Hold on, niggas want their feet licked down too?
Bro, you saw that vid with Drewski on the plane with that bitch getting his toes licked, bro. You heard that song with Kodak Black? He said these hoes don't mean shit to me. Got your lady out here kissing feet, man. That's a YN fucking prophet right there, man. He getting his toes kissed on, bro. That he's speaking for the culture.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck, man. Let me move on, man. This is disappointing, man. This culture got me fucked up.
The neighborhood has been trying to make sense of this all day, and I spoke with the victim's dad. He is devastated. His son was shot right here at 20th and Durford Streets, just steps away from his home. The final moments of 22-year-old Billy Schmidt's life were caught on camera, pleading for his cell phone.
It's very upsetting.
Video from Ezra Rolanavich's porch camera at 1:30 Saturday morning shows two young men talking with Billy, who's off camera to the left. Seconds later, we see Billy follow them into the street toward 20th and Durford. Moments later, a gunshot is heard. We've muted that audio out of respect for the family.
Over a phone, it's abhorrent. It's just unbelievable that someone would kill someone over a phone.
Billy's dad told me off camera that his son was a really good kid. He was heading into his senior year at Penn State, studying communication.
Penn State, damn, that's a nice school, man. Fuck, man, communications degree from Penn State, man. You going places, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. Jeez. But Penn State, was he going to? What was he doing in Philly? Because Penn State in Happy Valley. What was he doing in Philly? Oh, the year's over. That's right. The year's over. Yeah.
Off camera that his son was a really good kid. He was heading into his senior year at Penn State, studying communications.
My kid played with him when they were little. We would all hang out.
Police rushed Billy to Penn Presbyterian, but he was pronounced dead just 17 minutes after this recording.
I want justice. I want the kid that shot Billy to be found. If anyone has any information or recognizes anything about the kids, I would love for them to come forward and give his parents some justice.
And that justice is something the neighbors around here want quickly. In South Philadelphia, Matt DeLucia, NBC 10 News.
Jeez.
That's tough, man. That's terrible.
Wow. White people.
Tributes tonight for a Chicago Department of Transportation worker killed in a bicycle crash in Bridgeport. WGN's Jeremy Ross has our top story. Jeremy.
A whole lot of grief as well as sadness being shared in the area behind us. Those are the victims' friends as well as co-workers, and that is a vigil taking place as we speak. Candles lit, people hugging one another, sharing memories. A memorial, of course, taking place on South Halsted near 32nd. There are flowers, a shirt placed in a bike rack that the victim may have helped install here as well as across Chicago. This is a picture of Riley O'Neill, pictured fittingly on a bike. Now, he worked for the Chicago Department of Transportation, and in a statement, CDOT saying, "We extend our deepest condolences."
Yeah, white guy, man. God damn. You know it was a nigga that mowed him down, too. You know that, right?
This got him.
A white dude would have stopped. Like, seriously, no bullshit. A white dude would have stopped because it was an accident, right?
Yeah.
White guy would have stopped, tried to help him and shit because of the accident. Nigga got a joint in the car, probably, you know what I'm saying, tipsy or open bottle or some shit. Nigga doing something.
Fire tag.
Tags fucked up.
Yeah.
Nigga like, fuck that shit, I'm out. And then the nigga wouldn't even stop if everything was straight. Nigga still wouldn't stop. But definitely ain't stopping if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, he gotta go.
Shit. There's a nigga did this shit. Whenever they don't stop, it's a nigga.
Saying, "We extend our deepest condolences for our beloved colleague Riley," adding he was a cherished member of the streets team and led Chicago's bike parking program for several years. A witness describes O'Neill riding his bike on Halsted near 32nd Friday when a driver opened his door. O'Neill clipped the door, lost his balance, fell to the street, and a semi tragically ran him over.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Damn, the plot thickens, man.
Jesus Christ, that sounds like some Final Destination.
Yeah, straight up Final Destination. Like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, this, think about it, man. That's exactly what this is.
A driver owned Chicago's bike parking program for several years. A witness describes O'Neill riding his bike on Halsted near 32nd Friday when a driver opened his door. O'Neill clipped the door, lost his balance, fell to the street, and a semi tragically ran him over. Man described as a dedicated public servant who devoted his career to making Chicago streets safer and more accessible for everyone. The Edgewood Chamber of Commerce adding many worked directly with Riley to install tens of thousands of bike racks, and that, says a witness, is his legacy.
There was a bike corral that was installed outside the grocery store down the street, and I'm sure that Riley had a hand in that. And CDOT is asking people to refer to those kinds of bicycle racks like this as Riley racks. And, you know, it's somebody who dedicated a lot of their life to making our city safer and better.
Police are saying that their investigation into this continues. Now, there is a scheduled vigil as well as...
All right, so niggas is off the hook for this one. Somebody opened the door. I mean, it was his time. You know what I'm saying?
It could have been a nigga that opened the door but not paying attention. So we still can't let niggas off completely off the. Could have just been a.
You say nigga was driving the semi too.
Oh yeah, and if probably was a nigga driving the. Yeah, you know what I mean. Niggas in trucking probably was a nigga that he was looking at twerk videos and shit, looking at a pug video on his phone, some white bitch with a fat ass shaking it with baby oil on it. Ran this nigga over. Probably thought it was just a bump in the road and shit. Thought it was a pothole.
Just kept going.
Look at this, Jackson. Look, we got another mass shooting in Jackson. Yo, think about it. We got mass shooting Toledo. And none of this is what you don't hear about. None of this anywhere but here.
We
Like,
never talk about
This because it's not gonna be big
You
news.
haven't heard one peep about any. But if it was a glider,
This happened tonight. I'm talking about tonight. I'm not talking about like
over the course of the year.
Toledo one happened like 4 hours ago. This one in Jackson happened 2 hours ago.
Developing tonight in Jackson, one person is dead, 5 others injured after a shooting at a trail ride event early Saturday morning. 16 WABT's Kamari Hamer joining us live from where that shooting took place. Kamari, you have more information for us tonight.
That is right, I sure do, Carlos. And here's what I can tell you as of right now. 6 people were shot at this scene early this morning. Right here on your screen, you can see 18-year-old Jordan Worthy. She was pronounced dead. She suffered from a single gunshot wound, and this makes the 31st homicide of the year in the city of Jackson.
Jackson got what?
Wait, how many you said? 300?
No, 31st. They got like Jackson got
Jacksonville's pretty big.
180. No, Jackson, Mississippi.
Oh, I thought it was Jacksonville. Okay, I never mind.
180,000 people. They got 30 homicides this year. They doing good though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is actually a great year for Suns, bro. Suns,
Yeah.
we could take a victory lap this year as far as like niggas doing like violent crime.
Yeah. Niggas, the murder rate is down across the country. But it's still like teen takeovers, this type shit.
Yeah.
It's just relative. Like it's almost like a fucking dumbass kid in class. Like he do his homework one day, and the teacher be like, "Oh, you get a gold star because you did your homework." But that's the first time he did his homework all year.
Yeah. Yes, it sucks.
Yeah, this
Man,
is
I hate to die of one gunshot, man. Dang.
shit.
If they Swiss cheese me, that's different. But one, dang, man. Fuck.
5 other people were injured. 4 people were taken to hospitals, and 2 of them are still in the hospital being treated. The shooting happened during a trail ride event at Grantsfield in Northwest Jackson. According to witnesses, the incident started as fights between males and it escalated into gunfire. The incident is under investigation, and if you have any information about this shooting, you are asked to contact Jackson Police Department, Crime Stoppers, or use the anonymous P3 Tips app. We will continue to follow this story and bring you all the details as they become available to us. Reporting live in Jackson this evening, Kamari Hamer, 16 WABT News. Carlos, I'll send it back over to you.
All right, Kamari, thank
you. Damn. Fuck.
So a trail ride is like with dirt bikes or something, or
no, like you go on a hay, like I guess you go on like a hay ride. Like
oh yeah.
I don't know, man. It was probably something that nobody should have got shot at.
Right.
Look at this. Yeah. This is Jackson a day ago.
Arrest breakthrough in a deadly shooting outside a Jackson establishment. Only on 16 WAPT News, new questions about safety in one of the Metro's busiest entertainment districts after police clap on the cuffs. Jackson police say new surveillance video helped them identify a second person in a deadly nightclub shooting. Good evening. Thanks for staying up with us. I'm Megan West.
And I'm Troy Johnson. Police say an innocent bystander was killed when a fight in a parking lot turned into gunfire.
Right.
Investigators say 19-year-old Alana Duck of Brandon was shot as she was getting into her car. 2 other people.
Jesus, it's the second bit. Look at black women. Yeah, the one black woman that got shot at the trail ride. She was innocent. They said it was a fight between males. She was innocent bystander. She got shot. This bitch get shot. Yo, what the fuck? This is the same city. 2 days in a row, an innocent black woman gets shot. That's some shit she ain't had nothing to do.
Yeah, meanwhile, the other sisters are worried about microaggressions that they fucking comfortable with this job.
Some white man spreading on the train and shit. they will fucking write a think piece about that on fucking Twitter and shit.
Yeah.
Or some fucking Asian dude in another city fucking having to handle some business. Some son thug stole water, and you know what I'm saying? Asian man had to make sure that, you know, he let him know, you niggas here, I don't give a fuck if it was a stick of gum, you niggas gonna stop playing with me. They mad about that shit, but in their own city, look at this shit. back to back. That would be a crisis. If this was a white, could you imagine a white woman get shot one day in some shit she ain't had nothing to do with in a white town? The very next day, another white woman just getting in her car, get hit with a stray bullet, and she die.
Yeah. And these are young joints too. Like my daughter's 18. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit hits home, man.
Were also hit and survived. The shooting outside the Hideaway along the I-55 North Frontage Road corridor. Well, tonight, business owners and property managers in that area say that they are taking action. 16 WAPT's Nicholas Brooks tells us what police are saying about.
The only action you can take is not have niggas, but Jackson is 84% black. So it's like really hard to not have niggas around, but that would be the only action that you could take. All this other shit they talking about doing is not going to do anything.
Yeah.
This latest arrest and how businesses are responding.
We had to hike with biosecurity for sure.
Businesses at Duval Plaza are increasing security after a deadly shooting outside the Hideaway nightclub on May 16th. Police say 19-year-old Alana Duck was an innocent bystander trying to get into her vehicle when gunfire erupted in the parking lot. 2 other people were seriously injured. Investigators arrested 17-year-old Terrell Baldridge.
What the fuck was he doing at a nightclub? 17. Parking lot pimping, hanging out.
Yeah. Trying to be in the mix.
Little fucking nappy-headed fucking damn.
You got too much sun DNA.
Yo, them motherfuckers is terrible. Everybody talk about light-skinned motherfuckers. All the stories I do, I see a lot of fucking dangerous light-skinned little motherfucking niggas with tarantula dreads and all that shit. They just as dangerous as the dark-skinned ones, man.
Yeah, they gotta be.
Shit.
Yikes.
This nigga, man. Fuck. Killed that girl, man.
On charges of murder and 2 counts of aggravated assault. Now Jackson police have announced a second arrest.
What we need to do is encourage people to call Crime Stoppers. Again, it worked in this case.
It's the chief.
Somebody called, we followed up.
This is the chief.
She looked like a goddamn middle school teacher.
Right, man. She look like she wearing a fucking taco stand or some shit, man. Everybody hit the like button, man. Smash that like button. Support the channel. Take the $5 challenge. PayPal or Cash App. Buy me a coffee. Hit the link to go to my website. You can pay. You can support me there if you need to. If you don't have PayPal, if you don't have Cash App, whatever. Blah blah blah. Support the channel. We trying to get to 20. It looked like we got like 13 people that have supported the channel tonight. It's the 4th day in a row, man. Y'all been clamoring for me to come back, man. I did like what? How many shows I did last month? I did like 10 shows last month. But we back. We coming back, man. Support the channel, man. Sponsor the program heavy, man. Salute to all you guys that have already done that today, man. I think we need 7 more to reach the goal. 7 more to take the challenge to reach the goal. Support the channel. Listen, man. You're not hearing nothing about these stories. Tomorrow, everybody gonna be talking about something, right? Like Karmelo Anthony, Rick Chow, some dumb nigga shit, right? But they're not gonna talk about the fucking 2 mass shootings that happened today that we know about because we haven't gone everywhere.
Yeah, right. Damn.
That we know about.
On the leads, and it has led to 2 arrests.
20-year-old O'Shea Morris is charged with accessory after the fact.
Oh, wow.
Man, I told you the little light-skinned motherfuckers, this a half-breed right here.
Yeah.
These little motherfuckers busting their guns, man. Jeez.
Police say a Crime Stoppers tip led investigators to Vicksburg, where Baldridge was found on Highway 61 South near his place of employment, and Morris was located on Mount Auburn Road. And what you're seeing now is just one out of the 6 new surveillance cameras installed here at DeVille Plaza. And a manager at one of these businesses say they were installed 2 days after that deadly shooting outside the Hideaway nightclub.
And say, what can we do collectively to make it safer over here? So we all invested in the AI surveillance so we can have round-the-clock surveillance.
Thomas says the plaza also has a Live View Technologies security system in place.
They got you niggas. This
What
what it takes.
AI, everything.
Damn. It takes that. Like, you gotta have. The only way you're gonna be safe, or even not even safe, because you're
I'm
not
about to
safe.
say, yeah, I'm about to say, what?
The only way you can at least bring the motherfucker to justice for what he done did is to have these cameras everywhere. And this, but this is supposed. No niggas should look up and oh fuck, you know what I'm saying?
That doesn't even cross their mind. Like, it doesn't even, like, they don't even look to scan for the shit. Like,
right. They
nah.
just start shooting.
Yeah.
I mean, you got bad bitches eating these niggas' booties and shit. Like, can you imagine some niggas? Like, no, seriously, yo, some bitch, you be some bitch and she done eat this nigga booty hole, man.
Is she smart? She educated?
Yeah, she just like bad boys and shit. She done licked this nigga's ass crack and shit for like an hour and shit.
This shit is fucked up. The whole stand, just throw the whole thing away.
You gotta come behind this nigga and shit. You like, damn. You like, yeah. So, you ever did booty head? She be like, yeah, and shit. Then you go on her Facebook page and she hugged up with this nigga and shit. You like, oh shit, this nigga you gave booty head. You done gave this motherfucking nigga some booty head. God damn, bitch.
Right.
And you gonna tell somebody, you ain't gonna lie, bitch. You ain't gonna.
No, this shorty, she didn't even hesitate. Like, she had no shame. She was just like, yeah. Just look at
I'm
it.
telling you, they think it's like because they know it's some gay shit.
Yeah.
They know it. They look at it like they fucking a nigga. Like they looking at it like we look like when we fuck bitches, we be proud and shit. They like it because they know they ain't a nigga. Like however they want to play it, however niggas want to finesse it. The bitch know she in your booty hole. She in your butt. And she know that she in ya. You know what I mean? Like whatever, however you want to frame it, nigga. The bitch know she in ya.
Yeah.
In ya. You not in her. She not dog. She not cowgirl riding you. Because that used to be the way I bitch fuck you. Bitch fuck you. Back in the day, she just get on top and bounce on your shit. Like, damn, bitch, you fucking the shit out of me. Or you hit her from the back and she throw it back. Now, bitch, fuck you. She literally up in you. She gonna get a strap on. She gonna use a tongue, and she get up in you.
Gateway drug.
This shit crazy, man. And they out here fucking eating these niggas' booty holes. God damn, man. Fucking hey, man.
Crazy out here.
Nightclub.
And say, what can we do collectively to make it safer over here? So we all invested in the AI surveillance so we can have round-the-clock surveillance.
Thomas says the plaza also has a Live View Technologies security system in place. When fights break out nearby, like this one.
That nigga said I'm talking about myself. I never. Listen, I'm gonna set the record straight. I know you joking. I know you roasting. I know you roasted, right? But I just gotta set the record straight, just for anybody that might be new here. I have never got no booty head. I've never requested any booty head. I've never had a girl play with, like, I've never had a girl like try me.
Even try it, right?
Yeah, like I never had a girl like be like, because first of all, let's just say this. I will say this. The last 15 years I've been with one woman. 15 years, 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 I've been with one woman. 15 years,
Yeah.
So I haven't, and that's when this shit really proliferated, right?
Yeah, it wasn't even popping 15 years ago.
Yeah, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, been on the market, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time,
It's not happening.
I ain't never had no broad ask me. I ain't never asked no broad, let alone actually did that shit. So I was just setting the record straight. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Outside a nightclub on South Lamar Street, Thomas says protecting employees and customers is the top priority.
We lock our doors to make sure the employees are safe as well as our customers. We are not coming out to investigate.
Chief Rochelle Brackney says citizens' cameras, not city cameras, led to this most recent arrest. She says none of Jackson's 700 city-owned cameras cover the area around the plaza.
Yeah.
Damn, don't expose the blind spots. The fuck?
Look at these niggas just shoot. Look at these niggas, man.
First at 10, we begin with breaking news out of Simpson County.
Well, 2 people are dead and a 17-year-old suspect is in custody after an hours-long standoff. 12 News' AC Lewis joins us now live from Simpson County with the latest on the investigation. AC?
What was supposed to be a welfare check quickly became violent. Sheriff deputies arrived at the home on W.L. Blair Road. They found an open door and were immediately met with gunfire where a deputy was struck by bullets.
So at 12:24 on today, the Simpson County Sheriff's Office responded to an address on W.L. Blair Road in Mendenhall, Mississippi, within Simpson County for a welfare check. There were 2 deputies sent to the location after family members couldn't reach the residence. Upon arrival, the deputies were met with gunfire. 1 deputy was shot. He is in stable condition at this particular time. As more law enforcement officers arrived on scene after this first shooting took place, multiple rounds were fired at law enforcement from the suspects within the residence. The officer that was injured is in stable condition. He will be recovering at home after being treated.
While conducting a search inside of the home, deputies discovered 2 dead bodies that they believe to be those of the homeowners. Burnell tells 12 News that this instance is a prime example of why law enforcement is needed.
A routine call turning into shots fired before you even make it to the door is always alarming. Violence just continuing to escalate in our society today. We need law enforcement officers to protect us, and this is just one more case of why.
A neighbor of the alleged deceased homeowner says that after hours of waiting, she is relieved to have some sort of answers.
Mentally tragic. I've probably been here for like 4 hours because I live near where the incident happened at. So I'm really ready to go home now. I'm glad that this part is over. Condolences to the family of the ones that lost a loved one. I'm just glad they have someone in custody now.
The suspect that was taken into custody by law enforcement will be held in charge.
Man, that nigga sweet as a motherfucker.
Oh, sweet. Like, that shit's crazy, man. They must be desperate for anchors.
Oh my God. Jeez. Fucking A, man. Let me, what are the ones? Rick Chow, man. Let me see Rick Chow, man. Let's do Rick Chow, man. Rick Chow, man. Everybody that's still in here, man. Salute to all you guys, man. Rick Chow, they mad at Rick Chow now.
Who is that? I don't really know.
Hey guys, so many people in
He shot the motherfucking kid. Oh, the kid in the water. The kid went to the store and stole the water.
Hello, this is Dr. Grande. Today, I will analyze the case of Rick Chow. First, I'll look at the background of this case, move to the timeline of the incident, then offer my analysis. Chaki Rick Chow was born in 1964 in Hong Kong. He went by the name Rick. At some point, Rick moved to Louisiana and went to college. He married a woman named Alice. The couple went on to have 2 sons, Andy and Kenny. After graduating, Rick worked as a professor of computer sciences at a college in South Carolina. His wife, Alice, was a CPA. Sometime in the early 2010s, Rick and Alice purchased a Shell gas station / convenience store at 7441 Park Lane Road in Columbia. They both worked in the store, and sometimes their son Andy helped them. The gas station was in an area that had a problematic level of crime. The police received hundreds of
A black area.
That's what I was about to say. Dominantly black area.
Yeah, cut the bullshit, man. Like, stop this shit, man.
in Columbia. They both worked in the store, and sometimes their son Andy helped them. The gas station was in an area that had a problematic level of crime. The police received hundreds of calls for service for the business over the course of a few years. For example, there were reports of shoplifting, larceny, vandalism, motor vehicle theft, assault, burglary, and robbery. Rick had a concealed carry permit and carried a Glock pistol chambered in .45 caliber ACP while working in the store. On May 4, 2015, Rick confronted a woman who picked up 2 cases of Bud Light and a package of boiled peanuts and left the store without paying. Rick and the woman struggled outside the store, and the woman threatened to shoot Rick. In response, he grabbed the beer and the woman's purse, which contained those peanuts. When the woman entered her vehicle, Rick produced his pistol and fired 6 times at the passenger side window. No one was injured, and no charges were filed against Rick. On October 12, 2018, a man shoplifted.
Damn, Rick don't play. Rick got a history of not playing with you niggas, man.
Right.
Holy shit. Rick about his business, man.
With some respect on his name.
Right. D from Boston said, great show. Absolute. Thank you, man. Shout out to D from Boston, man.
Were filed against Rick. On October 12, 2018, a man shoplifted a $6.49 can of oven cleaner. When Rick confronted him, the man assaulted him. Rick produced his weapon and fired twice at the man, striking him in the leg. The shoplifter survived and later pleaded guilty to charges stemming from the incident. Rick was never charged. Now,
that's the second time he let that thing fly.
He about that life. Ready for your son.
Yo, Rick with it. Rick like, yo, what's cracking, my nigga?
I keep that thing on me.
Gucci. Like, what? Yeah, all right, nigga. It's whatever. You know how they say in DC?
Yeah,
it's whatever.
It's whatever,
right. I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. Hey, that nigga Rick don't play, man.
Moving to the timeline of the incident. On May 28, 2023, at about 8:01 p.m., a 14-year-old named Cyrus Carmack Belton entered the Shell gas station owned by Rick and his wife Alice. At this time, the store was occupied by Rick, Alice, and their son Andy, as well as a few customers. Rick was legally concealing his Glock pistol. Again, he had a permit. Cyrus did not have a permit to carry a weapon. He was only 14. He was not even eligible. Despite this, he was carrying a firearm, specifically a Taurus semi-automatic pistol chambered in 9mm Luger. Concealing this weapon constituted a criminal act. The weapon was loaded, and there was a cartridge in the chamber. Cyrus did not have any money, and his book bag was empty. It's not exactly clear what Cyrus intended to do in the store, considering how he did not have any way to make a purchase. Right as Cyrus entered, Rick's wife Alice asked him to put his backpack down, which Cyrus did. This was not unusual treatment. Everyone who entered was asked to do this. Cyrus then went over to a cooler containing water bottles. Alice was watching him the entire time. She was not.
Alice, yeah, the way she looking at that.
It's not even subtle. He's just straight watching him.
This is not the typical experience of a black person in the store. I never get this in the store.
No, it's not typical.
Target, Walmart, or one of these joints. They never fucking look at me like that.
Nah, they'll at least pretend to be slick. Like, that's the most that they'll do. They'll like fucking pretend to be stock and shit. look over, but like this is straight watching.
Not particularly subtle. Cyrus removed 4 bottles of water from a cooler and then returned the bottles to the cooler. When Cyrus turned away from the water cooler, Alice and Andy asked him if he put a bottle of water in his pocket. Cyrus denied stealing the bottles, picked up his backpack, and exited the store. Andy exited the store and pursued Cyrus, believing that he had committed a theft. Rick was not part of the confrontation. He was not trying to figure out if Cyrus had stolen anything or not, but he also exited the store and pursued Cyrus. The men chased Cyrus on the gas station property, then onto Spring Tree Drive toward an apartment complex. When the men were almost 400 feet from the gas station, Rick produced his pistol and shot Cyrus in the back, killing him. After this, he performed CPR on Cyrus until emergency responders arrived. At the scene, both Rick and Andy told the police that Cyrus had produced a pistol and pointed the weapon at Andy. This is why Rick fired. He was provoked. The police located the Taurus pistol near the body of Cyrus. Despite the appearance that the shooting was a case of legitimate self-defense, the police believed that Rick murdered Cyrus. On the next day, May 29, 2023, they arrested Rick Chow and charged him with murder. Rick was held in jail without bond for about 3 years. His trial started on May 27, 2026. The prosecution argued that Rick chased Cyrus and shot him in the back. This was a clear case of murder, in part because Rick should have never pursued Cyrus in the first place. The defense argued that Cyrus was breaking the law by possessing the pistol. During the pursuit, he pointed his weapon at Rick's son, Andy. Rick fired to defend his son.
Okay, so that's the backdrop, right?
Yeah.
Now let's see. The niggas tripping out and shit.
So this is
Hey
3
guys, so
years
many
ago.
people in the black community
Yeah,
are
but
big mad at the verdict
the
that
trial
Rick Chow
just happened. This is last week. And
Oh, okay.
he got acquitted.
received.
Aggie said you should have beat that girl.
Unanimously by a jury of 12.
Yeah, man. Fuck black fatigue, man. Fuck scared, nigga. Yeah, man. He get the quit because listen, man. Niggas come in your store bullshit. I know that kid. You know he probably got the wrath of some other niggas, some shit that was, intended for some other nigga. Some other nigga should have got that. You know what I mean? But fuck it, kid. You black fatigue, nigga. You running around with a gun. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas, man. All these niggas will kill your ass. You out here caping for some little nigga that'll kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely bogus in a microsecond. Yo, caping for niggas that'll off you like for looking at them too long is crazy nasty work, bro.
I'm telling you.
They all voted not guilty, and they're saying it's racist. They're saying, he was stereotyping, and over half of the jury was not white. There were 5 black people and 2 people of some other ethnicity, but there were 3 black women and 2 black men on the jury. And Rick Chow's lawyer was also black. And I have a video of him at the end because he's had to make a response video because he has been receiving death threats. They are going after the Asian community now. They're threatening to boycott their stores. It's insane what these people are saying.
Listen, bro, to all my black people, we have got to come to the collective understanding and realization that we cannot continue to be civilized with the rest of the world when they treat us uncivil. We cannot continue to extend empathy outside of our own community when the rest of the world gives us nothing but apathy. They need to understand now that there are consequences and repercussions if you decide to try to invoke harm against us as black people, whether that's towards an individual or the community as a whole. And for any person or group that is willing to step up on behalf of the people in the community and make an example out of any motherfucker that wishes to do us harm, we should support them to the fullest extent.
I don't think Rick Chow was intending to do that kid harm. I really don't.
For far too long, we have become engulfed in this facade of comfort from our oppressors, and it has watered down our resistance. We done given the rest of the world far too much. We didn't gave them the blueprint for resistance. We didn't gave them the culture. We didn't gave them everything that we didn't have. And we still got more to give. But at this point, we need to give to one another. We need to be selfish. And it's okay for us to do so. At some point in time, we have got to realize that we didn't extend it the branch of diplomacy. We didn't extend it grace. We didn't extend it understanding. And we've given the rest of the world more than that than we didn't given ourselves as a people. And we didn't also given the rest of the world more love than we give one another. And we've got nothing back in return. So at this point, we have got to understand that it's better to be feared than to be loved.
Hey, we stealing out of every Chinese convenience store we know in honor of my boy Cyrus, man. The way they
Now, why would you go and do that? I mean,
they did my boy Cyrus, bro. That shit fucking with me, bro. And I don't even know that nigga, bro. So hey, we sticking up every Chinese store around this bitch.
yeah, they're always saying they don't want to be stereotyped, and then they say they're going to go and do stuff like that.
The Chow family was proven not guilty. Boy, every Asian in America better be on 10. Every Asian in America better be on 10 because this not finna happen no more. We finna boycott the fuck out of you. We finna stand in front of your business and harass any and everybody that's about to go up in there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all, and I live in the Bay Area. Bro, Asians, they don't even know what they did. Y'all are not safe in America no more because you don't even have to just worry about black people. The white people finna come after y'all ass. What? Y'all should just put them people in jail because now every agent is in danger. Every Asian is in danger. And we don't care what Trump talked about. Don't hurt Asians. No, Asians deserve to be hurt.
Wow.
Asians deserve to be hurt. They keep poking the bear, provoking us. Well, now we provoked. Time to go to war.
Y'all owed us, Asian community. Y'all owed us big time, bro. That's y'all mans, bro. That's y'all mans. Y'all seen the trial. Y'all seen what happened, man. He killed that 14-year-old boy in cold blood.
I doubt he even knew that he was 14 when he was chasing him.
Yeah. Y'all Asian comrade, whoever the fuck he is. Y'all got to take care of that business, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all gotta take care of that business, bro. Hey, listen, I'm preaching unity. I'm trying to bring us together for sure, bro. But one thing is for sure, man. This whole country, the world know that man killed that man in cold blood. And we all know why they let his killer off. We know why. Real talk. So it's like this, man. I'm sorry that it gotta come to this, but Asian community, y'all gotta handle y'all business, bro. So from this point on, hey, listen, this is some real shit. All the black community, the whole black community. Ain't no way y'all should be going to any Asian store spending any type of money with them. No nail techs, no hair stores, none of that, man. That's what I'm saying. You got to start standing for something, people. You got to stand for something. He just killed a 14-year-old boy in cold blood. Asian community, take care of y'all business, man.
His people are crying racism, and so they choose to fight racism with extreme racism. They're judging an entire community. I mean, it's so stupid.
Take care of y'all business.
I keep telling y'all, if you do not retaliate, they're going to keep doing it. Y'all make me want to grab y'all and just shake your ass. Like, you have to do something about them doing shit. That was a damn child running away. And they let this man scot-free. You have to retaliate. If you sitting there like, how do we do it without violence? Cool. That was an Asian family that sat there and did that. If you're in America and you have an Asian store, whether that's hair, food, clothing, you will not see a black person's dollar ever.
Thing about this though, one Asian man did something, right? And their thing is to punish the whole race. And their thing is, and they don't think about, they don't have the self-awareness to be like, damn, we cry about racism all the time, but one person from another race did something that we're literally going around saying, let's punish his entire race.
Yo, from the group that cry about getting stereotyped the most.
Unbelievable, man. Boycott. Niggas can't boycott nothing for more than 3 hours, man.
You can't. How can like think about this pragmatically? How can you boycott when you don't produce anything?
Right.
Where do you? It's not. What's the alternative? Like what?
You don't own any gas station.
Yeah, you don't own shit. It's not like niggas. We're competing with these people. Like these are like the de facto places where black people shop for everything in their own communities, bro.
Oh man.
The second thing that y'all need to do when we see shit like this happen, black people need to put all our money together. Every last one of us put as much as we can get. Just like they got that money for Chud the builder. You see how they people's back. We need to do the same shit and make sure that mama don't gotta never worry about nothing else for the rest of her life. We have to do something about the shit. Ain't no use of sitting in no comments, arguing with people, worrying about what the jury was. We have to react, and we have to react quickly, or the rest of the world will keep putting a fucking foot on our neck.
Okay, y'all, what's our game plan? Because I'm sick of talking about it. I'm sick of praying about it. I'm sick of protesting. I'm sick of being quiet. I'm sick of being cordial. I'm sick of being nice. I'm sick of being understanding. I'm sick of being forgiving. I'm ready for war.
Her eyes look like they're about to pop right out of her head.
What are we doing? Oh, please! Allow this lady Uber. Okay. Damn.
And Rick Chow doesn't own the store anymore. He sold it back in 2023, and he's been serving time since the incident.
Oh.
He just got released after his verdict.
Well, hell no. Okay. I hope she got that. Okay. We still gonna burn the store down. It's really, I'm sorry, man. It's not kids who understand.
Stop shopping in their stores. You know who I'm talking about. Stop giving them your money. Stop giving them your business.
I know she ain't gonna say stop buying weed
Is his
from
store
the
still
store. Ain't you
standing?
gonna
Is
say
his
that?
store still operating? And if it is, why? YNs activate. It's your time to shine.
Oh my God.
I'm calling for the blackout of all Asian businesses.
Oh gosh, how will they ever survive?
For foundational Black Americans. A boycott means that we have room to negotiate. A blackout means we don't fuck with you no more. All Asian businesses are now on the blackout list for all foundational Black Americans. Do not go to their businesses. Don't go to their nail stores. Do not go to their hair supply stores. Do not do any business with Asian people anymore forever. This is the fucking end of any type of relationship that we could have possibly had.
Yeah, that sounds extremely racist to me.
There is no negotiation. There is no talks. There is nothing. They are our ops. They are our fucking enemy, and you will treat them as such.
Mr. Chow, you and your family, y'all better get out of here. Go on back to the Philippines, because we don't want you here. Take your ass back to the Philippines or wherever the fuck you from.
I have no words. But every day I will not be able to speak to my son, hear his voice change, see him grow, go to prom. He will never get married. I would never hold my grandchildren, nothing.
Ain't never gonna see him.
Go home with his lion son, Andy Chow, and they're able to have dinner with the wife, Alice, who all three of them came out that store and they chased my baby. And I think the entire family should be held accountable because it was racially profiled.
My baby.
And I do not think that it is right, and they all should be punished.
No matter what, if someone is killed by, the opposite race, it's going to be called racism. No matter what. I'm telling you, it's just not working anymore. We just can't get along. I mean, had that been a Black person that shot that kid, none of this would be happening at all. But
Yeah,
since it was an
the beef
Asian
is
man,
just it.
of course, now we have to call it racism. It's never going to work. I mean, cops can't do their jobs because they're getting called racist. It's like, what do you even do at this point? And you just let people go, because if you don't, then your whole life is at stake, your career, everything. It's just not working.
And I don't know what laws that we need to create to help our people, but it needs to be done, and it needs to be done now. Cyrus should not be gone. None of our children should be gone from the acts of racism, from profiling, from any of that. He should be here. And until the world treats us like we are human beings, I mean, come on. Y'all hire us. Y'all want us around. You like our culture. You want to listen to the music. You want to wear our clothes. You want to do all of that stuff. But when it comes to protecting us, and when it comes to looking at our children, you look at us as if we are animals, and we are not. I am a college-educated woman. I hold a master's degree in information technology management.
Yeah, I'm a PhD.
Fuck you,
He's a
bitch.
14-year-old boy who was trying to find his way. And for any person that acts like when they were 14, 15, 16, 17, that they did not do nothing wrong, that they did not smoke and drink and do and have sex and do whatever they were not supposed to do by their parents, it is a lie.
Everybody was told
Do not have guns at the age of 14, just walking around in the streets with it. No, I mean, she's right. We all have done, stupid stuff when we were kids, but carrying a loaded weapon and pointing it at someone, that is something that you need to be trained for. You need to be ready for that. I mean, I don't know if she knew whether or not her son had the weapon or not, but I mean, you have to have these conversations with your kids that you can't carry a weapon unless you are ready for, something that could happen. It's a serious deal.
And it is judgmental, and I refuse to allow any of you to sit up there and make it seem like we were bad parents, because we were not.
I doubt that.
But I don't see anybody saying, oh, well, you know what? My kid did X, Y, and Z. My kid did X, Y, and Z. No, they're coming onto my page and try to demonize my child, and I will not have it.
But
and it stops today.
I'm
Keep
sorry.
your opinions to yourself. And until you are in my shoes and you have to bury a child, I don't want to hear nothing from you.
If your kid 14 running around
This
with
woman
like
right here has a
in your
different
backpack,
perspective. She disagrees with all of this that is going on.
Hold on. Let me
Yeah, some people are just slow AF. She ain't talking about nothing about the situation.
yeah. And then she's trying to she's trying to minimize a 14-year-old kid running around with a pistol in their backpack. She's trying to make it seem like that's like the same thing as when we were kids, we used to steal bikes and shit. Like, dog, you think it got a
We were
pistol?
smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, we used to smoke cigarettes.
Smoking with cigarettes.
We used to steal our parents' alcohol. Yeah, it's the same thing, Just got a little, you just got a little full nick in your backpack,
Let me read this before I gotta go get something for my wife. So I'm gonna need y'all to hold it down for a minute for me. He says, Gary Thorne says, it amazes me how my fellow Sun people have such overinflated sense of importance when they don't produce anything critical to this country. Yeah. The only thing they produce is welfare dollars that they spend on stuff. So I guess
They build up the Asian businesses.
Yeah, those Asian businesses are there in those communities for a reason. But at the same time, they'll still survive without a few niggas not shopping there for 3 days until the niggas run out of steam. Niggas run out of steam with them boycotts after like 6 hours and shit, man.
Yeah, I need my 4 wings and shrimp fried rice. Homemade iced tea on the side. I need that.
Hold it down. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Look, bro. I don't
Hey, yo.
know.
I don't go to Target that much, but when I do go to Target, I always walk up to black people and be like, "Are we still supposed to be boycotting?" They be looking guilty as shit. Like I ain't never been to Target and not see niggas in that joint. Never.
Always, bro.
Yeah, always, yo. Like I don't get it. Like what is the point? Like instead of just dealing with the issue, this bitch talking about she got a master's degree in information systems.
Yeah,
Yo,
what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Like what? Yo, I
maybe
ain't
she
even.
don't. Yeah, maybe she come from the mud. You know what I'm saying? So like, she got to put that out there. I don't know, but we be talking too much and doing too little. I didn't even know that this was a story. Like, and it's really this serious. Like, I didn't. That's crazy.
Bro, I recently got back on X and started seeing that shit. I was like, man, what the fuck? That niggas, that's just another one of those fucking race stories that niggas just let it blow out of proportion, bro. Everything, whenever it's like another race with niggas, it's just I don't know what it does to the Negro psyche, bro. It's like how dare you kill one of us, like even though we killed each other in the thousands, like bro, all this fighting and shit over this one nigga, this one 14-year-old, bro. It's probably been dozens since just the verdict came that none of these niggas gonna talk about at all. It's not gonna get any attention. It's not gonna get any headlines anywhere, bro. And that's another reason why I can't take any of this shit seriously, bro. It's a
Right.
bunch of little black kids getting killed every day in all these people's neighborhoods, bro, and they don't say anything about it. Not to
Right.
this degree.
Barely to any degree. Like they be trying to act like it don't even happen.
Yeah, it's like and you can't convince me that this Asian man, what he did is like worse than what niggas do to each other every day, bro.
Right. Right. I remember like 2 summers ago, I walked into a convenience store and shit, and I had a soda in my back pocket because you know what I'm saying, it was like a little cookout on the street or something. But I had a soda in my back pocket, so I walked into the little convenience store, and I even stopped at the Asian dude. There's an old Asian dude at the front. I even stopped and talked to him. I said, "Yo, y'all sell lottery tickets, whatever I was in there trying to get." He just like kind of brushed me off. So I went to the little back. I went to the register in the back, and I saw they didn't have the little lottery machine. So then I came back out. I'm trying to leave. So when I'm coming back out, he noticed the soda in my pocket, and he thought I was stealing it. Right. So he really was flexing on me, like really was flexing, like, we'll do, nah. He was trying to hold me up and everything. And I'm like, look, sir, like, I don't even need to steal from you. Like, I just like, you know what I'm saying? But he was really pressing me the fuck out. And I'm just like, yo, I really don't want to turn Sunman on this dude. Luckily, it was these 2 glider dudes, and they came and saved the day and shit. And he let me go. I don't know what they said. They said something. Oh man, leave him alone. Whatever they said. I mean, let me go. But after that shit, I wasn't even mad. Like, I know it was probably like 10 niggas that looked just like me that stole from him that day.
Bro, exactly, man. Like, they do it, bro. Like, honestly, bro, if niggas weren't doing shit like this, they wouldn't treat it like, bro.
Right. Exactly. Like, but I would never think to like go and be like, oh, I'm gonna tell everybody I know and we're gonna protest the store. Like, what the
Yeah, we gotta fucking start. We gotta boycott all Asian stores and
fuck? Right. Right.
Yeah, we gotta do a boycott now because I had this negative interaction with this Asian man.
Right. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it was messed up. And yeah, I was getting mad in the moment, but I wasn't getting mad at him. I was just getting mad because he wasn't trying to hear me out. Like, I don't need to steal from you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't mad at him. I wasn't mad at him for thinking that shit. Cause yeah, niggas, I know niggas steal all the time.
Like I know grown ass niggas, bro. That still like, bro, like it's nothing, dog. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's fucking pathetic, bro. Like
Yeah, but
grown niggas in their 40s, bro.
right. But then it's not even just the stealing, right? It's like, all right, the niggas arguing over prices, niggas cussing you out, bitches cussing you out, niggas like talking all type of shit to them. They got to deal with this shit all day, every day, son. And it's like, and then cops getting called, and then the kids after school, the kids come in that joint, be stealing crazy, doing all type of shit. Like, they deal with this every fucking day, all day. And it's like, even me, especially, you know, back in DC, like even me, at the times that I saw it, which is all the time, it's still only a fraction. Like a fucking fraction. This is just when I see it, and I see it all the time. Like, they really do this every day. Like, oh, and people act like they can't overreact, to be honest. Like, the stress that they got to deal with. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, they do that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how they do that shit, dog. And they be calm about it. They really be relatively cool.
Yeah, bro. You would think like the shit they got to deal with every day. You don't really think about it, but it's like, man, they could be treating niggas like how other niggas treat niggas, but they really don't.
Can you imagine?
They might be on your ass, you know, trying to catch you stealing and shit, but that's really it for the most part, bro. Like, they don't really be. They could be turning up, but then you know that go a whole other way, bro. To be honest,
Right. Yeah, I couldn't own one of those stores. Like,
I can't do that shit. I don't got enough patience, bro.
I don't.
Man, oh my god, bro. Heck is that? I don't got it in me, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas get the fuck on my niggas that like.
Yo, you sound a little bit choppy.
Oh, sure. No,
yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm kind of happy I got the fuck out of DC. I mean, you know, Charlotte's still a little liberal enclave, but I'm out the way, so it's much better. You know, we seeing all that. I don't see too much of that. But yeah, man, the stand is a special place, man. Shout out to Ock Nation. Shout out to everybody. Support the channel, y'all. Okay. Y'all know how to do it, man. PayPal, Cash App, all the means. Support the stream, sponsor the show. Shout out to everybody out there in Ock Nation land. Show. We out here. We live. Ock is back full back. Good to see my man Ock doing anything.
So now these niggas out here Black Americans have started a trend of calling Chinese restaurants and place in large orders, only to have the food prepared and then not pick it up as a form of punishment against Chinese Americans in response to the acquittal of Rick Chow for shooting an armed black teen.
Let's do largest. I'd like to place an order. Pick up order. Can I get 5 shrimp fried rice? Let's do largest. Okay, and do you do the Chinese chicken wings?
Chinese wings, yes.
Okay, and let me get 20 count Chinese wings.
Okay.
Okay, and that'll be all.
Would you like to get any order of cream cheese wonton or spring rolls?
Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, I'll take some of those.
Which one, the spring rolls or?
The spring rolls. Give me some rolls.
Okay. Spring rolls. Okay, comes 2 pieces in the order. So just to make sure I got your order right, I have 5 orders large.
So niggas is punishing the whole Chinese community. And niggas kill more Chinese delivery workers and Uber drivers. They kill them every fucking day. And got to be nerved that some thug that was gonna kill one of you niggas or kill one of you niggas' kids got off before he got a chance to do
it. And then in this particular case, that order wasn't even that big.
I think he don't want to be crazy. He don't want to like put up a spicy shit because Asian people smart.
Right.
Nigga, you have this much money? I remember you. You don't have that much money.
I know your number. But also too though, like five shrimp fried rice, that's like they do that in 30 minutes. So even if you don't come pick it up, they just give it to the next person.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know. That's not really effective.
Man, shrimp fried rice is A1 too, man.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the go-to.
Shrimp fried rice got me through a lot of nights, man.
My man, Gary Thomas says, do these some people not know what crouching tigers would do if they weren't restricted by European laws and norms? Boom! That's the comment of the night.
They would literally have niggas working in mines, bro.
Yep.
That's what they do
until they die. Like, not like just for a period of time. You work till you die.
They had your black ass in a mine somewhere, nigga. Oh, that's why. I don't know if we ever talked about this, bro, but y'all think white supremacy bad. Man, the
Asians are brutal.
Gonna have y'all niggas begging for the white man to put his foot on your neck again.
Right.
Y'all thought slavery was bad. Y'all should see how tigers work other tigers, bro.
Yo, Asian colonization was fucking terrible. So, yo, they be doing.
And tigers don't got this human rights bullshit. Like they don't
Right.
believe in none of that shit.
Yeah, they believe in strict punishment.
Yeah, they don't have what's it called, altruism either. They don't believe like like doing good is not important. You know what I'm saying? It's just being shrewd, doing what's best for you is important, and doing what you're told too. Like they believe they actually like wherever they go, and it's just them. It's always a dictatorship. They don't never have no fucking democracies and shit on their own.
No bullshit.
They like little worker bees and shit.
It's all about getting the most out of every human. They treat human beings like little. I don't even know what word I'm looking for, but
like batteries and shit,
like tools and shit.
Yep. This is crazy, man. Look at this interracial violent crimes. I don't even know. I can't. 11,000 Asians that did something to a nigga. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Since when? What is that? Since 2017?
It says 2017 to 2021. There've been almost 200,000 black-owned Asian crimes and 11,000 Asian-owned black crimes. It ain't been no fucking 11,000 black Asian-owned black crimes, man.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably adding like the gang shit, the Asian gang shit, like, the extreme shit. If you add maybe, I don't know. If you put all the extremes in there.
I'm not even seeing. Like, how many times have y'all seen a tiger like commit a crime in real life?
Yeah,
rarely. I mean, like where I grew up, man, is the couple, but it wasn't significant.
On black people? They're going out robbing black people?
I mean, they may have happened to be black. Like, it wasn't like they attacked them because they black. It just may be some rivalry shit, and those only niggas beat it. Like, I knew an Asian nigga he was a Crip. You know what I'm saying? Which was weird. We didn't even have Crips, so I didn't even know where his gang was. But he was a Crip.
An Asian Crip, goddamn.
Yeah, that shit was weird to me because we ain't even have Crips around where I lived at. But whatever. He was banging though.
Y'all do that Bloods and Crips shit in DC?
No, we don't. That's what I'm saying. And I mean, I was outside the city. We didn't have that. So I was like, man, where you be banging that? But he was Asian, so it's like I was like, all right, maybe that's what they do.
Shit.
Damn.
They do got the Yakuza. I don't know if they got that shit over here, but
nah, I think that's like some West Coast, maybe in New York. I don't know.
Yeah, you probably gonna find tiger crime in the West Coast.
Yeah, the West Coast. I'm almost certain that's where most of it is.
Yeah, but on black people, why would a tiger rob a black person?
That's what I'm saying. It's not. I don't think it would be robbing. It would be like, obviously, the black people did it first, and then they got to ride out.
Retaliation.
It's like retaliation. Yeah, I don't think it would be like they're not initiating shit on black people. I think those 11,000. It's just the retaliation.
Yeah, retaliation shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this 11,000 since when? Since 20. What?
No, between 2017 and 2021.
Is this in the U.S. or globally?
What the? I don't know.
But look how many the blacks got. Almost 200,000.
Yeah, that shit look like a shit's
a blackout. It's a fucking eclipse.
It's like a fucking goddamn. And niggas would take that little ass slice and be like, look, these goddamn evil ass tigers. We got boycott their businesses.
Oh, hey, is Crook County still in the back?
Yo, this the community fault, man.
What community? The community?
It's the community fault, man. Because if it's true that my boy Chow and shot 2 other motherfuckers and shit, he is supposed to be like a motherfucking folktale in the hood, man. Shorty was supposed to know. Don't fuck with Chow. Like Chow is like the King Von of motherfucking gas station owners. The fact that the community didn't stick together and let him know that you could have went to the BP down the street versus fucking with Chow.
That's true though.
It's
I'm not even gonna lie.
Fault, bro.
That's
everybody
true.
know, bro. They should have known.
Maybe that's why Chow got so upset, because it's like, yo, nobody told him, man. Had to teach him a lot.
Yeah, it was probably that. Like, you trying me, bro? Like, you
Yeah.
seen I shot the last bitch and the last N-word? The fuck?
Yeah. Somebody ain't schooling. His mother with a master's degree in information systems didn't pass on the information.
Right, because, you know, she's a great mother and shit. But her
Yo,
son running around taking school pictures in a hoodie that say Op Pack.
bro, that
Like,
bitch really
the
tried to
fuck?
she really tried to get that. I'm a good parent though. I don't believe you, bitch. I don't
She
believe you.
flex,
Sorry.
yo,
Bro, he took a
flexing your
school
degree.
picture in a hoodie that said Op Pack. Like, bitch, you don't know what a Op Pack is? Oh, no, bro.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, she probably don't, but like flexing your degree at a time like that, it just shows like
Bro,
you
that
got your
shit is,
priorities fucked up.
bro, flexing a bullshit ass degree in a time like that just shows that she is fucking super delusional.
Nah, that ain't no bullshit degree. Nah, management information systems, that's IT.
I don't give a fuck what it is. It ain't mommying. That bitch ain't mommying, motherfucker. Her son was posting her online with guns and shit. She couldn't hack the fucking phone and do some IT shit to see that stupid shit. Whatever the fuck it was, that bitch got that shit online or some shit. She ain't go in school. She ain't go in person.
You ain't manage his information system.
Right. The fuck? That bitch is terrible. And then the fucking stepfather in the background, he acting like he just trying to act like he tearing up because he still want to fuck.
Right.
He didn't give a fuck about that little bastard. He was probably happy.
Yeah, he probably like, damn, this nigga ain't gonna. I ain't got this little crumb snatcher talking shit no more. I could just crack his mom in peace now.
Right.
Right.
Damn, his mama ain't got a motherfucking leave in the middle of sucking my dick to go pick this little bastard up from the police station.
Oh
We
God.
good, bro.
Oh God. This is fucked up out here.
Yo, and then this shit say 11,000 something Asian on black crime. This shit probably like traffic crashes, nigga. The victim.
Yeah, that's a stereotype. Asians can't drive. Probably all car accidents.
These are car
Vehicular.
accidents and shit. The victims are the victims are the black people. The Asians hitting the cars and shit. This a hate
Vehicular
crime. It's a
manslaughter.
hate crime, bruh.
Yeah. Vehicular
This,
manslaughter and shit.
right. These are Asians finessing niggas into cracking their cars and shit. While the black on Asians is literally ass beatings and robberies and
The Asians on black is all insurance scams.
Beating the shit
bro,
out of old people. Beating the shit
Oh,
out of old
elderly.
people.
Yeah, knocking old ass Asian bitches out.
onto the train tracks and shit. All this shit is just super violent. And then they got this 11,000 traffic crashes and cyber attacks.
Oh, it was a case where 80-year-old man was killed by a son man um in San Francisco. And the son man he just got freed. Where was that one? Where was
Was
that?
that some insanity shit or something?
Nah, it was a teen. It was a regular teen. Hold on. Yeah, and the Asian community didn't is this him? Okay, here we go. Let me make sure I switch to the
Oh,
so that I can
motherfuckers,
see
bro.
shit. Yeah. But the Asian community, they didn't act like this, and this was way worse.
Right now at 4:30, his legacy lives on in so many ways. The touching tribute to an Asian grandfather whose killing started a movement. The news starts right now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Terry McSweeney. We begin in San Francisco's Chinatown, where city leaders helped unveil a mural that means so much to so many people there. NBC Bay Area's Christy Smith is live with the story. Christy.
Well, Terry, this is the mural that was unveiled in front of a really good-sized crowd here this afternoon, who collectively began saying it justice for Vicha as soon as they could see it. This is to honor Vicha Ratanapakdee, who was violently shoved to the ground back in January in his Anza Vista neighborhood while on a walk. He died of his injuries. Today, some family members were here, along with the mayor, 2 supervisors, and community leaders. Some in the crowd told us that
Well, they're
though
not
they
going to show it
didn't
on
know
this one.
him,
Let
it
me
was
see if I can
important to be
find
here
one
because the
where they show it. Oh, here it is. Is that it here?
New details this morning in San Leandro. That's where investigators are working to locate the men who attacked an elderly Asian man. This is over the weekend, out for a walk. And it's all captured on home security video. Today in the Bay, Sierra Johnson live. And Sierra, this comes as California's Attorney General prepares to announce new efforts to
How
combat hate.
stupid that shit was, man.
Yo, there's nobody around her. She's fucking in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. This was an error, man.
This was the era.
But you know, this was programming. This was to make sure that regular people did it too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? This was
It was-
part of the indoctrination and shit.
Yeah, it would be a bad example if she did.
Yes, good morning, Marcus. The state's top cop, Rob Bonta, he took office earlier this year, and combating crimes against Asian Americans is something he has been vocal about doing, taking office. We'll get more to his announcement in just a little bit. Yes, as you mentioned, that older Asian American man walking in his neighborhood, attacked in broad daylight, and it was all caught on camera. We have that video. Take a look at that.
Oh, this ain't the one.
It did happen in San
This ain't
Leandro.
the one I'm
That
talking
80-year-old
about. This
man
is
being
another.
attacked by 2 younger guys. He managed.
This is another one. Hold on. What I'm talking about is
This is not even it. That's crazy.
no, that ain't it. It's another one. He pushed it like he football tackled the dude. Hold on, let me see if I can Vicha. What's his name? Vicha.
I was about to look through all 191,000.
84-year-old Risha Ratanapakdee was a father, a husband, and a grandfather. Many in his San Francisco neighborhood knew him as Grandpa Risha.
We love to walk on the street, for his routine morning walk.
In January 2021, surveillance video
Good.
captured a
For no
brutal
reason.
attack, a man shoving Ratanapakdee to the ground.
Just like on
He
some
died
like,
from his injuries a few days
watch
later.
this, y'all.
His daughter Montanus has become a
Killed
strong
that
voice
dude.
against anti-Asian violence.
After 5 years, still painful, and we miss him a lot. Yeah, my son and my mom miss him every day.
After a series of delays, the suspect's murder trial finally got underway with opening statements on Monday. Antoine Watson, who was 19 at the time of the incident, faces several charges, including murder, assault with a deadly weapon, and elder abuse. We talked to legal analyst Stephen Clark about what to expect in this case.
The defense is claiming this was somewhat of an impulsive act, that it was not premeditated or planned. And for the prosecution, they're saying hitting a 84-year-old man is implied malice and you're guilty of murder.
Ratanapakdee's daughter and others believe the violence was racially motivated.
The big factor will be, what was the motive? Why was Grandpa Bisha targeted in this case?
Public defender Nita Naba said in June that Watson was going through mental health issues when he pushed Ratanapakdee.
Certainly the
Shocker. Shocking defense.
Okay, here you go. The
He was
sentence.
found guilty in killing an elderly man by shoving him to the ground in an unprovoked attack. It happened back in January of 2021. The victim, known as Grandpa Vicha, became the face of Stop Asian Hate, that movement here in the Bay Area and beyond. The man convicted recently of involuntary manslaughter and a felony assault just learned his fate minutes ago. Our Christian captain has been following this from the start. He's in the courthouse, court building. Christian, I know the victim's family is about to speak, so we'll break you loose in a minute for that, but we already know they're not satisfied.
Yeah. So we are on standby for Grandpa Visha Rapanapakdi's family to speak here. We do have a podium here set up. We did just get a chance to speak with Antoine Watson, the man who was convicted in this involuntary manslaughter case. His attorney spoke briefly. So let's unpack what this sentencing actually looks like today. On paper, it is an 8-year sentence. It's 3 years for the assault charge and then 5 years for the enhancements to that assault charge. But the judge suspended that 5-year sentence in lieu of having a probation situation. The judge saying that was in the interest of public safety, trying to make sure that the defendant, Antoine Watson, the convicted manslaughter suspect in this case, the way that the judge said that she wanted to go forward with this was to have probation so that Mr. Watson would have access to therapy and to all of these other.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yo, yeah, I was trying to figure out what the fuck happened. What
So
did we do?
he got 3 years plus 5. She suspended the 5. So
Oh.
that it turned into probation so he could because he wouldn't have access to all the programs and shit in jail. So she wanted him to be on the street so he could have access to the program, to the mental health program.
So wait, they dropped manslaughter? They dropped the manslaughter charge?
Yeah, and he been in jail for 3. He been in jail since the shit happened. So he basically just went home.
Damn.
Because the three he got time served.
Damn.
Processes that she thought would be in the interest of public safety. So what that means is that with a 3-year sentence already in place, 5 years that he has served in jail as this case has progressed through the legal system, and then 15% for good behavior, that would mean that he has already served all of his time in custody for now. That means
Crazy work, bro.
Damn,
Crazy work.
Go home. It basically said, nigga, go home. Get out of here, nigga. The family came down there to hear that nigga's going home today.
That's not.
And that ain't right. Them Chinese people,
Yeah.
ain't right.
That's right worthy for sure.
Unbelievable. Niggas, boy. Y'all niggas ain't shit.
I thought the system was against us, man.
I'm telling you, man. Fucking A, man. Well, let's go. Here's the Bay Area. This is
We
today.
begin tonight in Fairfield, where the community held a healing event with an 18-year-old killed at a high school graduation.
He was one of 4 shot in the parking lot of Fairfield.
Remember that shooting at the graduation the other day?
I was just about to say, yo, what's up with niggas and like graduation shootings? Is that like where you catch your ops for the last time?
Yeah. It's like the last opportunity for the niggas go away. Before they go off to college.
You get to put a belt. That's the last opportunity to put a belt on your ops. Dang.
It's so disrespectful to shoot up a graduation.
Yeah.
It's so brazen too. Like, just think about it. You open the graduation, the atmosphere at a graduation. To just come in and just randomly start shooting. It's just like, yo, who the fuck you think you are, nigger?
Yeah.
You gonna fucking lynch your ass, nigga.
Right.
Got lynched though. Now you can understand.
Right.
Have you ever been to a graduation? It's families, grandmothers.
Yeah, everybody out there.
Everyone's in a good mood and positive and shit.
And you just gonna come on fire into a crowd.
Yeah, you gotta like not give a fuck.
Yeah.
You got like that level of not giving a fuck is like, I feel like that's some damn near uniquely man shit, bro.
High Wednesday evening. The others, aged 11, 20, and 55.
He shot an 11-year-old, a 55-year-old, a 20-year-old, and killed this nigga. Because it's like, that's who's at the graduation. Kids, family.
Were wounded. Police still have not found the suspect.
Dahlin with more on a
Still haven't found the suspect.
He got his main target though.
killing.
Organizers help circle with the message of don't suffer alone. Let's heal together and move forward.
2, 3.
Move forward. We ain't caught the nigga yet. Fuck are you? I hate these liberals. Let's just move forward. The nigga's not in custody and it only happened 2 days ago. You want to move forward already? Like, goddamn.
Move forward to what?
It's a collective release,
Really
turning
screaming.
anger into positive energy to help a grieving community move forward and honor the life of 18-year-old Mario Baker.
So many shots at once. So, I don't think anybody knew what to do. It just came fast and quick.
That's what she
Ann
said.
Mitchell and her husband Elton Mitchell reacted by pushing their son and his friends behind cars for safety. Their son had also just graduated from Semiyato Continuation High School and knew Jamario. They witnessed the aftermath as first responders try to revive the young man.
That family lost a shining light.
Damn, bro, that's your lady right there, bro. Sisters, y'all down bad.
I ain't gonna lie, if you can't compete with this, man, sisters, man, yo, y'all gotta like do a deep, like some real inner work, bro. Y'all can't compete with this.
Y'all, yeah, you guys look at yourself. Stop pointing the finger. Look at yourself now. Like it's something about y'all that way.
It's something about y'all. Like it's y'all like repellent to something, bro. It's something about your essence, bro.
No, he ain't a bad looking. He a regular looking dude. You know
You
what
like
I'm
a
saying?
regular?
Yeah.
Bro, no reason why this man shouldn't have a son woman, bro.
Hey, nah, but look though, but 18 years ago, she was probably tough.
Nah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
She had real hair. She had a real hair. 18
Yeah,
years.
she definitely had. I mean,
yeah,
he don't got to worry about snatching her wig off when he hitting it from the back.
Yeah, she wasn't tough. 18.
I don't know about tough
I
though.
throw him a bone. I throw him a bone.
Never knew what he could be.
Jamario's great aunt shared a photo of him and his dad at the graduation shortly before the shooting on Wednesday
Wow.
evening.
This dude down here with his dad, and then moments later, some nigger walks up and just shoots him, 11-year-old, a 55-year-old, another 20-year-old, and it just flees into the distance and nobody knows where. And now motherfuckers is like, let's just move on.
But yeah, I'd be mad as shit.
The fuck?
Police say as the family was leaving the Semiyato graduation, a gunman opened fire in the parking lot. Family members say Jamario was protecting his 11-year-old sister when he was shot. The wounded 11-year-old girl is expected to survive. Police say gunfire
That's
also
the father.
injured
Look at the
20
father. That's the father. That's him. So that's his daughter. That's his daughter got shot and his son got killed.
Damn.
Niggas be like, yo, nigga, I be like, you don't know what we go through as a black man. Yeah, but it be other black people.
Yeah, this shit is the most traumatizing.
That nigga, like, god damn. That nigga was smiling moments before, beaming.
Proud dad.
Now he carrying his daughter out. He probably didn't know she was gonna survive at this moment.
Yeah.
This shit, wow,
That's
man.
traumatizing, bro.
Yo, man. Now, one, there ain't no fathers in the community, man. Fuck, man. They want to deal with this shit.
Yeah, I don't blame black men for not raising their kids because of this shit, man.
That's what you
Yo,
do.
black men out here, yo. I need even less of y'all to take care of y'all kids after y'all see this shit, bro. Just ban them, even more of them. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, this shit crazy, man. Like, how the fuck do you, like, this nigga, yo, and nobody care about this nigga. There's gonna be no,
Yeah.
I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Like who cares?
Nobody's gonna riot for his kids.
Yeah, it's just another Tuesday. That's
Yeah,
it.
no news channel gonna ask to speak with him and shit. No fucking
Ain't
no.
gonna be a hashtag for this nigga. He ain't gonna be trending on Twitter.
Nothing. It's not trending for nothing.
Not trending for 2 hours, nigga. God damn.
Police say gunfire also injured a 20 and 25-year-old victim.
I also know what it's like to lose a loved one to gun violence. I lost my husband.
Oh,
I know that the mom is
don't
wondering,
say.
is there going to be justice? Who's going to help?
Don't say.
And then she has a child that's in the hospital. So what I'm asking the community to do is to be kind. Imagine what you would want to receive if you were dealing with this type of tragedy. Show compassion. Show love.
While Fairfield police don't know the motive, they believe the shooting was
Why she talking
targeted.
about get
They're
over?
asking for the community's help as they search for the shooter.
It's all about healing. It's about coming together and showing what Fairfield is really about.
This is about finding that nigger.
Healing.
Shit.
What? Healing.
Talking about, bitch. It's about finding that nigger.
It's about a fucking psychopath.
Another violent night in Oakland. Large groups were caught on camera fighting, and police could be seen detaining people.
This could come just as the city is starting a new effort in Oakland to keep the streets safer on busy entertainment nights. NBC Bay Area's Alyssa Gord is live in the East Band. Alyssa, what do we know about what happened?
They got we saw this the last night. Intervention thing where they trying to keep the city safe. And they spending all this money and shit and putting all these resources to try to keep the city safe on weekend nights. And it's like, just make everything, ban niggas from coming to everything. Like,
This is Atlanta.
Yeah, like if you're not gonna do that, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, everything's been tried before.
1,000 times over in every city.
Right? It's like, yeah, what are you doing?
Yesterday.
Well, Gian Garvin, we have reached out to Oakland police about this and we're waiting to hear back. But video from very early this morning does show big crowds downtown in the streets. Near 19th
So the first day of their little initiative, this is what
Near 19th and Jefferson in Oakland at around 1 a.m., multiple fights between large groups of people were caught on camera. Police appear to use some type.
Look at this shit. They just spent a gazillion tax dollars to make sure this shit don't happen. In the first night, this is what it looked like.
Oh my God.
Yo. Niggas and then niggas don't have no kind of, even the good niggas, like the bitches speaking in the last video and the
talking about healing and shit.
Yeah, none of them bitches got nothing to say about this.
Right.
Nothing. Just give us more money so we can sit in the park and scream and shit.
Police appear to use some type of spray deterrent and can be seen pushing back crowds and detaining someone on the ground. Organizers of the official Oakland First Fridays.
So this is what the thing is. You see all these normal people having fun. Niggas come down here. So these white people and the Asian people and the good blacks, I guess, have this thing where they just, have a community, like, okay.
Yeah, just doing regular civilized people shit.
And the niggers come down there and do what we just saw. Pimp and shit like that, and hang out, straggle, and all that shit.
Probably fucking harassing random people.
Yeah, like it's just like, fuck.
Event make clear these incidents are not part of their event and happened after their event had already been
Right down there smoking weed.
At our event in particular, we're not seeing a lot of those activities that are happening outside of our footprint and outside of our hours. It doesn't make us feel good that they're happening regardless, whether it's in our event or outside of our event.
And Gian Garvin, just like you guys mentioned yesterday, the city started a new initiative designed to boost safety efforts, especially in the areas of Broadway and Telegraph, and especially as it relates to arts and culture events, doing things like adding in parking restrictions and monitoring the area. Live in the East Bay, Alyssa Gord, NBC Bay Area News.
You gotta have a nigger restriction. Fuck a parking restriction. And now, and listen, these motherfuckers come down there, and and they about to shut that shit down. That the shit that these people having,
Oakland's First Friday
they're
is
gonna
all
shut this
about
shit down.
celebrating community and art and music and the city's unique culture, but it's also faced problems in recent years, mostly money. More recently, the cloud that's hung over that event has been all about safety. First Fridays is on the schedule tomorrow night, but because of some violence that happened well after the actual event in the surrounding neighborhood, some sponsors have pulled out and its long-term future is unclear. And
Sponsors pulling out. These niggas that don't got nothing to do with it come down there.
Fucking up the economy, revenue streams, business. Jesus. And just even forget all that. Just fucking up everyone's good time.
Yeah. Yeah, like people on edge and shit, because it's like, okay, you down here, you looking at some art, you looking at necklaces, and maybe somebody got a stand where they make some rings, another motherfucker got some paintings, another motherfucker, got a sculptures. You go down here, you look at this bitch, she got like motherfucking fabrics and shit. You just milling around, and some niggas start fighting and shit, like brawling, like
really brawling.
eaters and shit. It's like, damn, like you're not even at like a fucking like go-go or some shit. Like you know what I'm saying? You're not like at like you at like some shit where these niggas ain't even supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These niggas ain't supposed to want to collide. They down there.
Right.
Yeah, niggas don't even like niggas even in the shit like that. Like, why the fuck are they even down here? Yeah, why the fuck are they even down here?
In farmers markets and shit. Nah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Showing up to random shit and fighting each other.
The organizers about how they're trying to keep that event going for years to come.
And what she said,
Vanessa McGee is an Oakland native. She is the lead organizer for Oakland First Fridays. For her, it's a labor of love to give back to her community.
We definitely want to be a part of the solution and not a part of the pollution. And we're advocating for positive, safe spaces in Oakland, not chaos and confusion.
Oakland First Fridays has faced financial troubles in the past, but now some are blaming the event for some of the crime and violence in the area. A shooting in March killed 2 people at a nearby bar hours after the event. Then slowly, sponsors started to pull their support.
We want to continue to be at least one of the many positive things that we do have in our city, but to have to fight for our reputation, knowing that what is happening after the event in the early hours of the Saturday morning goes against everything that we stand for.
So this week, City Council member Carol Fife, First Friday organizers, and the community held a meeting to talk about ways to improve safety.
What I'm hearing from people is their love of Oakland and their desire to want.
Get rid of the niggas, man. What the I'm hearing the people is what the fuck?
People to be in the uptown, downtown area, enjoying the food, enjoying the culture, and the roadblocks that are making it difficult for that to happen consistently in a safe environment.
Fife says safety is
just don't want to piss them little fucking niggas off, man.
Critical to the uptown, downtown area to make sure businesses thrive. This part of her district brings in much needed revenue to the city.
I want to see First Fridays continue, and I'm going to work with the organizers around the different sponsors that have pulled out to see if we can find other ones. And we've got to make it safe. The way that we address public safety will make all of the difference for how First Friday moves forward.
Oakland has implemented street closures, parking enforcement, and deployed more police officers.
You know what? You ain't even really supposed to have police down there. Like, that's supposed to be able to happen. Like, I used to go to this one with my wife down in Brooklyn. You know the little shit they got in Brooklyn behind the subway station?
Brooklyn, yeah. By Catholic University.
Ain't no fucking cops down there. Ain't no barricades and shit. No fucking bunch of squad cars down there.
Nah.
It's just motherfucking like it may be a cop like riding down because there's a bunch of restaurants down there.
You might go shopping, right? You might go get something to eat down there.
Yeah, like they got a teaming with cops to have a fucking like what the fuck? This shit is absurd, man. You know what I'm saying? Like how crazy this shit is. Like these motherfuckers need cops. You know the drum circle down
Drum circle, yeah.
Malcolm X Park?
Yeah. That drum's live. I ain't never seen no cops down there.
Right.
Never.
You don't need them.
Never. And it'd be hundreds of people out there.
Yo, this shit crazy. This is yo, niggas are literally the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Fucking A, man. Salute to Jimmy Fields. He said, salute to the nation and all this in the all said
Salute, Jimmy. Salute, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, let me get out of here. We can do 5 nights in a row, man. Tomorrow, man. Let me get out of here so I get some rest, man.
All right, man.
Salute to everybody, man. Great show, man. Get in the comment section, man. Leave a comment, man. We out of here, man. Peace out. Black Columbo out of here.